never know. Well, hello.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year,
everyone. How
I don't know
are
if it's a
you?
delay, but Happy New Year. This is Anthony. For those of you that don't know that I am Anthony, normally this is a solo channel like yesterday.
No, it's just once in a while.
No, nah, that's not true. That's not true. It's usually us together. Asnat Boy is the first in the house.
Boy. How you doing?
Good
it's
to
me
see
and
you,
Asnat. Oh, what is that? Oh, I like
It's
that.
like a necklace of some sort.
Hi,
It's like
Natasha.
a
Happy
horn.
New Year.
Natasha in the house. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Asnat Boy. This is my first time seeing you, although I've answered a lot of comments, obviously, for the last few days. And thank you so
Hi,
much for joining us.
Carol.
Carol
Happy
from the
2025.
UK. Happy 2025. Confused. Dazed
Hi,
and
confused. Hi, Sheila. Hi,
Almost
Dwayne.
2025. Hi, Sheila and Dwayne. Confused. Welcome aboard. It's 2025. This thing goes on.
Oh my God, you got to see it. I know it's not
This
that
thing goes
dark in
on.
here, but it is
When night
amazing.
falls.
Do you have it on? You have to press the button. Watch this. Look at this. Look, it's on here, and at night it just lights up. It's so cool. Look at that. So happy 2025, everyone.
Happy 2025. Andre Green in the house. How you doing,
Oh, they
Green?
called my name.
Andre.
I'm up.
We're in Starbucks,
Come
by the
in.
way. Natty Murillo, welcome aboard. Yours truly, Lizzo C. She is Lizzo. And a happy 2025. And what's your favorite donut? We're in Starbucks. I got out of the house. It's good to get out of the house. Carol, how you doing? Lisa, UK girl in the house. So glad to see Anthony back. Yes, occasionally I am most of the time we're together. But yesterday it was the perfect day for that. Nick G, how you doing? And a happy New Year to you. Good to see you, Nick.
Well, it's one thing at a
Isn't it?
time. So here, you can move it towards you.
One
in the
thing at a
center.
time.
44
Timothy Chambers,
people,
Fawn
nice.
Marie, we're good to see you, Fawn Marie.
Look, one thing at a time. You said you wanted something holiday, so also
Wanted
about
something
this.
holiday.
I wish it was on a plate, but maybe I can ask them for something.
It's holiday-ish. I like it on a plate. CAK, how you doing? We've got enjoy your Starbucks. Thank you, Confused. CAK in the house. HC Teacher joining us. Happy 2025, guys. And to Nick G, happy 2025 to you and Karen. The bubble shark. Got to get back to New York so we can play with the bubbles in the summer. The bubbles are more of a summertime endeavor. Hey, how you doing, Daryl Macias and
Hi,
Dean
Daryl.
Nicholson in the house? Dean,
Hi,
number of
Dean.
people on the stream yesterday was amazing. Says
Oh my
Nick.
God, you're
Oh,
right,
what?
Nick.
Jeez.
It was amazing. I'll
It was
never forget
Jeez.
it.
It was Jeez Louise, essentially.
It was amazing.
Robin,
absolutely.
Happy New Year,
Hi, Robin.
Robin.
Happy New Year. Oh my God, look
good
at
for-
this.
Yes.
Okay, they call my
Danette.
name again.
They're constantly calling Danette's name. The number of people was off the chain. It was so incredible. And I remember I was sitting at home, Catsmore, how you doing? And Happy New Year. You like the shirt? I love this shirt, actually. I haven't worn it yet. I haven't worn it yet this winter. This is usually one of my go-tos. You know what I like about it? You see it looks like it has buttons, but they're not buttons.
What? You don't get Christmas cups
snaps.
anymore? Look at this, guys.
They've
Ann,
already passed its Christmas cup
Anthony,
stage.
look. Show them the top, if you can. Look, it's called the peppermint mocha. That's the
Peppermint
whipped
mocha.
cream. They give you so little whipped cream.
This is like,
It's hot. It's melting.
it smells very pepperminty. I love so many donuts. Classic glazed, honey cruller, strawberry blueberry, lemon jelly, chocolate, Boston cream, real cream, not custard, and many more. We're the same way. I love a good donut shop. New York has plenty of good donut shops, by the way. I think my favorite, I'm torn between the donut plant and the donut pub. And I know there's a few others that have great donuts. Donut plant has a special place in my heart, essentially. Happy New Year to all this wonderful chat. Thank you. Brooklyn Bella in the house. How you doing, Brooklyn Bella? Robert Hodgson's. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. I am Anthony. This is 2025. Who else we got? Pat Dion coming in. Thank you so much. Auntie Maxine, so good to see you, and a Happy New Year to Auntie Maxine. We've got, want to see if I missed anybody. Dr. Cole Cabrini is joining us. There's a doctor in the house. Good to see you, Doc. And I had a blast last night. Great party, lots of food left over, and gave out great prizes. That sounds like a blast, Auntie Maxine. Auntie Maxine had a great party last night. Even gave
wonderful.
out prizes. Lots of food left over. We got Dr. Cole in
Hi,
the house.
Virginia. Hi, Moderators.
Mercy in the house. Hey, C11. The C11.
Hey,
Happy New
guys.
Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Brooklyn Bella's joining us. We got
get a
lots of
little
people in the
closer.
house. Melanie Martin. How you
Hi,
doing,
Melanie. How are you?
This is very peppermint. There's Robert.
Hi, Robert. Nice
Hodgson.
to see you. Hi, Danny.
Danny D, the spectacular supporter. Happy New Year. Can't wait for April.
Hi, everyone.
And may big events for these
Dr.
2 months.
Carl.
Sister-in-law's
Nick.
bridal
How you
shower, then her wedding in May. You've got an
So
action-packed
listen,
start to the year, Dan.
I'm waiting for my drink. I'm getting my usual decaf because it's the only thing in Starbucks that's decaf. It's a decaf Americana, and I have this beef with Starbucks. How can you be a coffee place and not have any other decaf? But anyway, I got it iced this time. And,
by the way,
let's
These
show
are
that.
Christmassy.
That's
Is
called
this
a
a
bundt.
bundt cake?
Yes, and it's use the fork
It's a
because
semi-Christmassy
isn't it
bundt
cute
cake.
though, Anthony?
It's got
Look, it's got little like
decorations.
ivy and little
It's got like
cranberry.
holly and cranberries. It's kind of cute.
Oh, thank
Little
you, Auntie
Christmas-
Maxine. You have no
Christmas bundt.
idea how happy I am to see you again here. Glad I didn't go into Manhattan. Manhattan came to me last night. Yeah, last night the pouring rain. We heard the thunder.
Oh,
We're in
smoke
Queens,
signals. It was
and we heard the thunder. It was
thunder.
bad. Munchkin was hiding under the bed. After a while, she came out because she was like, "Oh, it's not going to end. It's just going to keep thundering." But
And
it looks
Americano
delicious,
from
says
Dunkin'
Carol.
is pretty good.
you see what it is,
Actually,
Anthony?
it is.
If you look at it, I'll tell you the exact
Jeanette
name.
usually likes Dunkin' Donuts coffee better than
I do. I'm not a
Starbucks
big
coffee.
Starbucks fan, but we can get a signal in here, and it's festive. Look at that. It has like the icing. Do you see that? Now, if our faces are gone, put your face down there. There you go. Look, you can see the icing. See it sparkling, and it's like ivy and those what's that red stuff called?
Holly?
Holly. Yeah, there you go. And so I want to just tell you guys. Listen.
The pick of the lightning
Oh,
bolt
you
that
saw
hit
the
the
pic,
Empire
yeah.
State
Listen,
Building.
I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for supporting me yesterday. I mean, it was the most amazing day. Happy New Year to all of you. Hi, Bonnie's Creative Gift Ideas. Hi, Lisa.
Bonnie, how you doing?
If I didn't say hello to you, you know I apologize. I'm walking away and coming back. I need to taste this.
We got Gertrude Springwater in the house. Gertrude, Happy New Year to you.
Wow, is that
You
good?
did awesome yesterday, said Nick.
Mike Landry, Happy New Year, DNA, and everyone in the
Happy
chat.
New Year, DNA, and everyone in the
Thank
chat.
you,
Thank you
Matt,
so
Mike.
much, Mike.
Thank you so much
Mike,
for the
one of our
$2 super
longtime
chat.
supporters. We really
Jake, super
appreciate you.
sticker.
And thank you so much for that super chat. Nick G said you did an outstanding
Thank
job.
you so
awesome
much,
job
Nick. That means a
yesterday.
lot to me,
That I
really, you
explained
guys.
and chatting throughout. You
Nick,
did miss
oh, and
Anthony,
there's-
though. Thank you for saying that.
McDonald's
Nick.
makes a good latte. You know what? Out and about, I love Lizzo. I love McDonald's iced coffee. I was talking about it yesterday. but
Coffee's pretty
I don't
good
want to
from
miss anything
McDonald's.
here, and you guys are all talking. I apologize. I do read it back. I
We do,
finally read
actually, we do.
all of back of Christmas Eve. Auntie Maxine says I have over 3 dozen mini pastries left from Ferrara's and a whole tiramisu cake left. Oh my goodness.
Ah,
Thank you so much, Carol, saying Fritz.
Sounds
Hello,
outstanding.
Marilyn. We got your Christmas card. It's
Marilyn
gorgeous. Thank you
Brumman,
so
how you
much.
doing?
Yeah, and Dunkin' Donuts I like better as well, but that's pretty good, Aunt. Let me see if my
that's
thing's
not
good.
bad.
I'll be right back.
Joe
I have something more to
Hernandez in the
say.
house. Happy New Year, Joe. How is everything going for you? Always good to see you. Me and my mom enjoyed watching your stream yesterday, said Brooklyn Bella. Brooklyn Bella, thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that. That was just like blew us away. It blew everything away. It actually, if you kind of think about it, you could easily see. This bundt cake tastes pretty good, by the way. Quick sidebar on that. We'll get to New York again and we will get Karen on Bubbles again. She's so competitive. I can't wait to see Karen and Annette compete against for the Bubble Championship one more time. Come on, guys, let's get those likes up. Thank you so much for that, Confused. And Cynthia Beal, Happy New Year's from Staten Island. We have a bunch of friends from Staten Island. Choppy, of course, the wonderful Chop Skull, and her mom and dad, Kathy and Mike, friends from Staten Island. And we always love to meet some other friends from the wonderful island of Staten. We're so happy to see you. Pat Dion. I'm in Queens too. Two in there. Yes. Oh, Mike Landry. Thank you so much, Mike, for joining as a membership. Welcome to being a genius. Mike just joined.
Oh, wonderful, Mike.
So
Mike, we
glad
had
to
so
see
much
you be
fun
part of the
on our
family. Melanie Martin with a
members.
$4.99
thank
super
you.
chat.
Mwah,
Happy
thank
New
you,
Year
and
from
thank
Melanie.
you, Mike.
We
Thank
really
you, Melanie.
appreciate
That's
that
so
so
nice
much
of
from
you.
you, Melanie.
Oh my
And we
goodness.
appreciate
Thank
you,
you so
Mike, being part of the Genius
So
channel
moderators,
family.
Nick, Virginia, Keith.
Keith
Not
Havens.
Keith. Hi, Keith. I saw your face. Hi, Confused. How are you? Joe
Hey, you wanna try this?
Hernandez. Not yet. I'm talking right now.
All
But
right.
you go. You try it. Tell me how you feel. And
It's
all the
pretty good.
moderators, Sheila. I want to thank you guys for being so amazing, and Anthony as well. All the moderators yesterday were amazing. Apparently, we had a few trolls. I never saw them.
Good night, Nick.
I didn't know. Good night, Nick.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for saying what you did. Nick G said that, right?
Yes.
And Georgie, of course.
He's turning in for the night.
And I want to thank you guys because you made everything happen. You were there with me and the regulars and the people who joined that are new. You guys are
All the
amazing.
new people who came
We
in.
had an amazing. I had
said
an amazing
hello.
time. Look,
It was an
they never
incredible
put
group.
enough ice. I asked for more ice.
Then always ask for the extra ice.
Anyway, what we saying? So
Um,
I'm gonna pour it in here instead.
It was just incredible. Georgie in the house. George. Georgie, one
Look
of
at
our
that. Look at that.
one of our top men.
Maybe the best thing to do is order it without ice and then ask for ice because you get more. I
That's
don't
a
know.
thought. Oh, thank you so much, Pat. Pat Dion with a $4.99
Pat.
super
Oh,
chat.
thank you so
Happy
much,
New Year and
Pat.
Happy
Mwah.
New Year
Happy
to
New
you,
Year to
Pat.
you and
We
your
really
family.
appreciate that.
Oh, my
you guys
goodness.
are too generous. You guys are
Yeah, very
very
generous,
nice.
too generous.
We
We
truly
do
appreciate
appreciate
that.
it.
What
We
did
sh-
Maxine say?
you know what it
Didn't
does,
Anthony,
too?
what did you guys do for New Year's dinner? Now
Oh,
that's a
my
story.
God.
We didn't really have a dinner per se.
Now it's too long.
For New Year's. What do we have? Danette went to the store. We didn't have anything in the house.
All right, I wanna try
Because
this,
like
though.
we
What
kind
do
of
you
went
think of
through
it?
our leftovers from Christmas.
Is it weird?
So we didn't have much going on. I see Freddie
all
Feliciano
we
in the
had- Hi,
house. Thank
Freddie.
you so much
All we
for
had
stopping by,
was-
Freddie. Happy New Year to you.
All we had was avocados and mangoes. That's all that's in the house. That tastes good.
So what do you think of it?
I like it.
David
like
G in the house. I had
spice.
black eyed peas and collard greens today.
Oh, that
It's
sounds
a southern
good.
thing. It's a good thing. That's what that sounds like. Do you
Actually,
have
that's
any
really good.
special foods for New Year's Eve? We did not have anything special. Here's the deal. We didn't have anything. I told Danette go in the supermarket and like stop by the supermarket and get something. What did I tell? Am I telling wrong? You tell.
So, you have to go back a little.
I'll go back a little.
Christmas Day, I made I never showed anyone. I have so many leftovers. I had 100 people, and it was all catered from Cafe Napoli. Oh, nice. I had made
sounds damn
an
good.
Italian gravy, as we call it, with Sunday sauce for Christmas. And of course, I didn't make a lot. I got four, what do you call it? Now, usually you can make a big one or whatever, but there's only two of us, right? Hi, Andre Green. Is that Mean Green? Did he change his name?
I think you're Mean Green.
George
Am I
had a
correct?
California burrito for breakfast. I wish I had one of those with a little sour cream. I love that.
Sounding good,
Anyway,
George.
so this is what we did. I made the gravy, but I had 4 sausages. I mean, I got the smallest pack of sausages. What are those girls doing over there?
They're making a TikTok.
Oh, I like their drink. It's pink. Oh, you are supposed to eat black eyed peas for good luck, though. I wouldn't mind having that.
Yes.
I had 4 sausages, 2 brajoles, 1 pork, 2 brajoles each because it comes in a 2-pack. 2 brajoles of pork, 2 brajoles of beef. I made a small amount of meatballs, and I had spare ribs in there. Never done it before. Never. This is my first time. It was so delicious. Slow cooking. The what do you call it? The meat from the spare ribs came off, little pieces in the gravy.
It's in
the
gravy.
marinated
It was very
gravy.
delicious.
It was so good. But we didn't eat that much of it.
We didn't eat that much
so I
of
said,
it.
Anthony,
And
let me
then
freeze
froze
this.
it.
I froze it. I said, we'll have it for New Year's Day.
So it was frozen.
So I took it out of the freezer last night, and I thought, okay, maybe we'll have that today. We're not having it today. We didn't have it last night. I said, Aunt, do you want me to just run to the store? Now remember, Anthony can't move very well. Do you want me to just run to the store? Let me
And
go
she
get
had been in
those
Times
fake.
Square.
Hold on. Yeah, and I've been in Times Square. My feet were killing me. I was like,
chicken parmesan, lamb
Oh.
parmesan. You're making me jealous. Auntie Maxine, where do you live?
no, she got the food from
Got
Cafe
it from Cafe
Napoli.
Napoli. But I'm
Anthony,
jealous.
we need
She
to go to
hasn't-
Little Italy is what we need to do. Anyway, so it turns
We love
out it's still thawing. It's not completely thawed yet. We'll probably have it tomorrow. I don't know. We haven't
not
eaten
thawed,
nothing today.
yeah.
This is the first thing because we ate late last
Bun
night,
cake.
about 11:30. So what happened was I said, Anthony, do you want me?
Don't you,
Oh,
Freddie?
Virginia, it's so good. Oh, spiced pepperoni.
Hey,
Anthony loves it.
gift membership
Oh,
from George.
Georgie, we love
Georgie
you.
gave her one
To
membership to
David
us. Thank
G,
you so much,
yes.
George. And David
is
G
our supporter,
is now,
yes.
is now a brand spanking new member.
I have to say something. I am so sorry to Hala, to Felipe G, and to Leela.
Leela.
I don't know if she's here yet. Hi, Sharon L. Hi, Sharon D. Pasquale. Hi, all the Sharons in there. You guys, I never saw the
Many
gift
Sharons.
memberships. I still think it's not up. I mean, the chat's up, and I still don't see it. Sometimes YouTube does that, and we've seen it on other people's lives as well. I don't think, I mean, yes, I could have missed it, but I don't think it was showing. I honestly don't think it was showing. And you guys gave gift memberships. Thank you so much. It really means to my heart. Seriously. You guys are so amazing. You guys are amazing. Always there to support us, and we appreciate
truly
it.
are,
And to
yes.
support me and root me on. You guys were just so amazing yesterday. I will never, ever forget it. Ever.
It
And I
was
also want to say
incredible.
something else. What was the other thing? And I also want to thank the YouTubers who came in, like Out and About. She's a YouTuber, and she came into our chat with me to support me. I don't think any
Yes.
other YouTuber has done that yesterday.
It was pretty
I think,
wonderful.
was she the only
We
one beside the
truly
new
appreciate
people
there
who
was
are
some-
starting out, like
people who are
Hollow,
just
whatever?
starting out.
But they're regulars. I'm talking about the YouTuber who stopped to come in and root me on. That was Lizzo, and I want to thank you
And
so
we
much
truly
because seeing you
appreciate
there
that.
and making
you guys
me laugh.
check out anybody in the chat. If
Believe
you haven't
me.
checked out our friend Lizzo,
Out-
she's from Toronto,
Right.
Out and About with yours truly,
Lizzo C,
A
yes.
wonderful channel. She has multiple
Hi, Apple
channels,
Martini,
actually.
and you too
So
for being
check
there,
her
Apple.
on out, guys.
And all of you. So
drop the
listen.
link for Lizzo.
So anyway,
in the
long
chat
story short-
for anybody that wants to check out Lizzo, because she's
Yeah, she's incredible.
fun
She's
and
fun.
funny.
She's beautiful.
You'll have a good time.
If you like people that have a little bit of purple hair in their hair, she's fun. She's a lot of fun, and she
Enjoy
goes and takes you
yourselves.
to a lot of food places.
Happy
And she
2025,
goes on
Myrna
her.
Bergen.
Hi,
and house.
Myrna. And she goes on her bicycle, which I love that. I love. She's in Canada.
Net loves the bicycle
I love the
live
bikes
stream.
because you know I love bicycle rides, and I wish I
Apple
could do
Martini
that.
in the house.
So
Apple
anyway,
Martini joining us, another ace
Let's get back to the
moderator in
story.
house. Apple-
So,
Apple
just got
Jack
in
the house.
rainy. Yeah, I know. I walked out, it started raining. So listen.
So she
Happy
used
New
this
Year, Myrna. Hi,
to
Paul.
cover her head.
I was holding on to that.
She
You know, I
used
came
this.
in yesterday in the afternoon and my neighbors were in the elevator with me. And they're like, I don't know how anybody could go to Times Square. Meanwhile, I have this.
She just-
I'm holding it in my hand. I'm holding it in my hand. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I don't understand how anybody could go to Times Square all day long and spend.
Then
Meanwhile,
had
I
a
have
hat in
the
her
hat.
hand, and she had this amulet. in her hand.
I was like, yeah, I know what you mean. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
no
who would
clue.
go there?
No clue. Anyway, listen.
You'd be like,
So I
"Who
said
would
to
go
Anthony,
there?"
thank you, George. I said to Anthony, I said, listen, do you want me? Yeah, you know what? I still am not a big fan, Sheila. I did love it yesterday, though. I think you're right. I think, and that was, you know what? I said to you guys yesterday when I was live, one of the things I'm going to work on, it's not a New Year's resolution, but it's something as a new beginning of the year to work on is myself. Taking
As no
care of
boy.
myself better, also including physically, but mentally, right? Mentally not worrying about, oh, I told, I have to go see this one, but if I can't do it, if it's too much, or Anthony can't do it, then I'm just gonna have to say no. I hate saying no to people. I have a problem, right? And yesterday, I just took a chance. I said, I wanna change it. New Year's is always bittersweet. It's always depressing for me, I feel. Last night, I didn't want to go live or anything, and I was thinking about people and stuff, but it was good. We had fun. I had fun. I like Times Square in the day when there's no one there. That was the most amazing thing, is going there, and I just took a chance. We didn't even put a notification out. Hi, Jenny. Happy New Year.
Reverend Jen,
I took a chance. I just let me just try. If you watch the video in the beginning, you'll see the first police officer wouldn't let me in. And so I decided, okay, this is my idea. I'm gonna go all the way around and go in from the west side instead of the east side.
Yeah, you and Lizzo are gonna go out and ask those cops for their calendar.
We'll take Apple with us. She's fun.
You girls do that together. I'm not
You can't
really,
be there.
I'm
No
not
guys
that-
allowed.
I'm not that
No guys allowed.
fascinated by which month they are.
I'll be the one blushing and I won't be saying it. I'll be in the back with the camera. You could go ahead and say
Don't
it.
forget, also their favorite donut.
Anyway, see that I'll talk about. I'll talk about the food.
You'll hear a whole. Apparently, policemen will give you an entire syllabus on what donut.
Wait, let me finish saying. So, in the 70s it was different. It was
As
so
that voice,
different.
by the way, said, yeah.
Yeah. Apple will be a wingman. Okay. Anyway,
Oh, my goodness
so wait.
gracious.
So let me tell you the rest.
Sound muscles, happy
So I
New Year,
said to
Sal.
Anthony, I said, I guess that's part of what the and I didn't hear Old Lang Syne last night. I still haven't heard it. They didn't play it in Times Square, and that's what makes me sad. That song.
New York.
It makes me think of people who are not with us anymore. They did New York, right. So what
When
happened
I hear
was,
it, I just think of It's a Wonderful Life.
yeah, I think of that too. But first, I think sad stuff. Hi, Blue Star.
Oh, the Queen.
Anyway, so I said to Anthony, I said,
Think of Mr. Gower.
I'm never gonna get this story out. Yeah, George. So anyway, I said to Anthony, listen, do you want me to go to the store? And you know how everybody goes to the supermarket and they go in the frozen section and they have little hors d'oeuvres and stuff? Well, the thing that Anthony likes, and I've bought this before. Hi, ABX girl. Hi, Emily. Happy New Year. They have those frozen clams, the baked clams. They're not good. It's not a great brand. But in a pinch, you're not gonna make it yourself, right? So in a pinch, Anthony, and smile. Can't really see it anyway, so whatever. The necklace is good. Wait, smile. Anyway, so I said, in a pinch, would you like me to get those frozen clams? They're really big.
Yes, I know those clams.
Yeah. And every once in a while, maybe every 3 years, that's okay, Apple, no worries. Every 3 years, maybe, or longer, we're in the mood for it. It's mostly breadcrumb, but it gets the taste. You have it has a little
It does
cheese
the
in it,
trick.
maybe, or it has all the greens in it. It has the parsley, and it has the paprika, and it gives you a little bit of stuffing kind of flavor, right? So I said, I'll go there and I'll get that. So I went there and they didn't have any. They always have it. They didn't have
How do
any.
they not have the Matt Law?
Maybe everybody bought them. That's right, Matt Law brand.
Matt Law's brand.
The clams, the
Darlene
baked
W
clams.
in the
Hi,
house.
Darlene
How
W.
you doing?
How are you?
Happy
Why are
New
you
Year's to all
offended?
of
Because
you.
no men allowed, no guys
Very
allowed.
offended. No men allowed.
It'll be like as if we're getting married again. You
They
guys
can
could
ask
go
for
somewhere
all
else.
the
We'll meet you
calendars
later.
there.
You guys
girls
could go
can
in
have
the
your
restaurant.
bridesmaid,
My bridesmaid.
Your Hindu.
Hey, that's a
or
good
whatever
idea.
it's
We'll
called,
put on the things
bachelorette
and we'll make
party.
believe we're getting married again.
Which one of you is going to get married?
I don't
Let's
care.
Make it Liz.
Let's make it Lizzo. She looks like she's looking for someone. I just subscribed to Lizzo channel. Thank you so much, Robert Hodgins.
Thanks, Robert
Hodgins. I'm so glad you joined us because you look like a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun. So anyway, wait, hold on, Auntie Maxine. I'll answer that in a minute. So I went in the store, no clams. So what did I get? What did I get? I got banquet fried chicken. There was 2 boxes left. And I got...
It was this giant box.
It was a giant box, but it had very little chicken in it. 5 small pieces. Yeah, right? At Costco's, they have a lot of them all the time. And hi, Nona Bocchini. How are you? And I got, what else? And I got a 6-pack of cheeseburgers. What are they called?
White Castles.
White Castles. Because we always had White Castles. Oh my God, the stories.
Cheeseburger.
Well, anyway, let me go back to what she said. Do you guys ever meet your viewers, or are you the kind of viewers that keep it to a virtual? No, we meet.
No, we
On
met.
Christmas Eve, we met. If you didn't see our Christmas Eve's video, the one right before yesterday's, check it out with Hala.
Check out Hala.
Hala's one of our viewers.
Long-time viewers.
Yeah, he's a viewer.
He's the viewer. Hala's a viewer with the longest
You wanna try
memory
this? It's so
of
good.
all viewers.
Yeah, we've told all the stories over the years, and he remembers all of them. He remembers things I don't
Hala
remember.
remembers every story.
We've seen
in detail.
HC Teacher, who is our moderator, and Charlie, and her name is Virginia. And we saw Sheila and Dwayne several times. We've seen Apple Martini. She's a hoot. I love her. Who else did we see?
Don't forget the wonderful Brittany out in New
Brittany,
Jersey.
yes, Brittany. Love Brittany.
And her neighbors.
And Monica, who's Chop Skull, who
Monica,
is amazing.
who's Chop Skull Theater. She is Monica is a content creator. But before we ever knew she was a content creator, she was a viewer. She was a viewer on the channel.
You have to check out her channel.
So
Chop
check
Skull
out.
Theater. You guys, put her link, please. You have to check her out. And
her
Apple
videos.
Martini NYC.
She's funny as nobody's business. And
Oh
do
my
not
God,
forget,
she's a hoot.
not only is she funny, but she is also a talented singer. Now keep in mind, she is
So you could be single by choice, but you can have fun. Why
She
not?
is a kind of like avant-garde black metal singer. So if you're not into the death metal,
And
black
someday,
metal, speed
right,
metal
Jen,
scene,
I feel like
or
we've
alt metal scene,
And
you might
also-
not be crazy for it, but check out
No,
Monica anyway,
no, but
because she's
Monica's
amazing.
Monica
Her
is
band, Chop Skull, is one.
Monica is like this is Monica, and then this is Monica. Like what does she do? What does she do? Her persona. Who's her persona? What's her name?
Andrea Doria.
Andrea Doria. Check the Andrea Doria out. She's from Staten Island and she's nuts.
Doria, the Russian,
Anyway,
the Russian
and I
lady
feel
who
like
sells
I've
real
met.
estate.
I know there's somebody else we met. Why am I not? Oh, we met. What's his name? Coconut Telegraph, who's so
Coconut
generous.
Telegraph.
He's amazing.
Coconut Telegraph. We
met
can't go to Long
Ricardo at
Island
Cool
without
Guy.
him for dinner.
I can't go to that
It's getting
restaurant
out
and go,
of
what?
hand.
It's getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand.
Anyway,
We can't go to Long Island.
he comes and pays for our meals.
Liz Nadal in the house. Happy
Hi,
New Year,
Liz.
Liz. It's so good to
Hi,
see
Beverly.
you.
How are you, Beverly Boardwine?
Thank you
Oh my
so
God. How you
much.
doing,
Let
Robin?
me tell you, I saw somebody over here. My mother's homemade tiramisu
No.
and cheesecake is a
Oh.
godsend. Says no.
Oh, Felipe G is here. Felipe, I wanted to apologize for missing your gifts yesterday. I'm so sorry.
I told the net. I
was like,
wrote
what?
it in the chat
I was
like
like,
4,000 times that you gave some gifts.
You,
Leela, Leela, and Hala.
and Hala.
But I just couldn't
Hi,
get
Katarina.
it to
Happy
I just
New
couldn't
Year.
get the net to see
Hi,
it.
Joseph. Joseph missed.
Basically, I gave
Joseph missed my
Joseph.
New Year's. Can you believe it? Joseph Taylor, who we've met thousands of times, who we've given cookies to.
Oh, you forgot Joe.
And Joe
I almost
Taylor.
don't consider it. We've seen Joe so many
I know.
times.
It's like, who's Joe, right, Joe?
You said Joe.
Like
we've met
George,
Joe.
who's Joe?
Who's Joe? Oh,
Joe
that
Taylor. Oh, that Joe. Oh, hi, Darlene. And wait, Katarina, I said hello to her. Who else? I wanted to say. Oh, Sal Muscles. Hi, Sal.
Sal
I
Muscles
saw
is in
Sal
the house.
yesterday.
Happy New
Thank
Year,
you, Sal.
To Sal.
Anyway,
it would be nice
so
to
I
meet
made-
you perhaps one day in New York City.
Absolutely.
Says Auntie
Go to our
Maxine, of
email.
course.
Let us know. That's the
Send
way
us
to
an email.
contact
Send
us.
us an email. You
Hi,
can find our
Radhika.
email
How are you?
on the homepage for the channel.
Yes.
And you can always send us emails. We get a lot of emails from people, and we always like hearing from you guys. You can send us things. You can send us photos of pets. We share it.
Yes, we like to share. If you want to share any food that you made.
Any food that you made. Well, you know, we
I
never
did,
ship
Hala.
it.
Thank you
could
so
send
much
us
for
photos.
understanding.
Also, people have sent us pictures that we don't share.
I don't know,
It's just
Jenny.
because that's your thing.
Yes,
we never
only we
share
ask
anything
first.
without asking
We
permission.
always ask first,
So if you
yes.
send us something,
If you want to just
we
show us
consider it
something
either
for
just
us
for
to
us,
see, that's
or
fine too.
unless you say otherwise. So that's that.
We do
Any
get a lot of
information,
email.
if you
Anthony's a
tell us
little slow
something-
on that.
If you tell us
Myrna,
something,
thank you so
it's
much,
like that.
Madeline. See, Myrna, I feel like Myrna's my sister too. All of
if you tell
everyone
us
we
something
met.
and you want it to be between
On
us
the down
also,
low.
that's it. It's in
Not
the
only
vault.
did we meet,
So always
right.
keep that in mind.
Not only did we meet Myrna, but we went
Myrna,
we went to
on
New
vacation
Hampshire
with her.
on vacation with her. We went into the mountains. She could have killed
I was
us, but
just
she
about to
didn't.
say, like, wait a minute.
We
went
had
in-
an amazing
Wait a
time.
minute, there's someone else. It's Myrna.
No,
I
we are
even
not
forgot
doing a
about-
cruise. This was a carnival.
No,
was it?
this came. Yeah, that was
This
from
was from
yesterday,
Times Square. Show the hat. This is from
Wait,
Times Square.
is
This
it
is
a
the
Times
merch they
Square
give
stuff?
out. If you watched
They
it
gave out
last
merch.
night, this is what they were wearing. I was in Times Square yesterday morning when no one else was there, all the way early in the morning. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This was the merch, and I grabbed it for Anthony.
TMI.
And I want to meet Jenny so bad. I feel like we've met already. We
Reverend
went
Jenny,
to
I
so
feel
many.
like we've met
oh my
her,
God,
but
we
we
went to
haven't.
places that she used to be. Anthony, remember the town,
The
and the
town,
merchant house, and we're gonna meet us
All
up
these
there.
things. Southern
Hi,
Belle,
Southern
the
Belle.
original,
Happy New
one
Year
of
to
our
you.
true originals.
What were you gonna say?
Originally,
Hi,
in
Norman.
more ways than
Norm.
one. Norm. Original, Southern Belle, the original, is
does.
the original
Hi, Liz.
in more ways than one. Because she is one of our original subscribers.
Thank you, Georgie.
She goes back to the Southern Belle. You know it's true. You go basically go back to
She
the
goes
Stone
back to
Age,
the
don't you?
original Christmas.
Like original Christmas. You go back to the Stone
And if you
Age
wanna
of
see the-
shenanigans,
if you wanna see the
when our
Christ-
chat was basically like us and 3 other people.
That's right.
That was Susan was one of them.
And so was
Southern Belle
Sonia.
one of them.
Sonia was also
And-
one
and
of them.
Sonia. She goes back to the.
Hi,
back to the
locomotives.
Stone
But
Age.
that's okay because we love all our originals, but we love all our new people too. You're welcome here. As I always say, this is a safe space. It's a funny space, and
It is a funny
everybody
space.
talk to each other because you're going to have a really good time. America is maybe a government. HBN, if you're new here, subscribe, but we don't talk about politics, and we don't talk about other channels in a negative kind of tone. We really don't like to do that, so if you can just keep that in your mind, whoever's watching, we appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. Lori Meller, we still have not
No, we
gotten your
still haven't
email.
gotten an email.
You may need to ask someone to help you where you are because we've tried,
Yeah.
other people have
Maybe
tried.
try.
You
If
don't
you're
know.
using a Hotmail email address, maybe that's what it is. Maybe let someone else use someone
HVN,
else's
just don't
email.
talk about government, please, or anything to do with the
Or
government.
have to, like,
We don't want to time you out. We welcome you here, so
uh,
just talk about something else. What
talk
you
about
doing
something
today?
else.
What are you into? What's your hobbies? That's all.
Sorry, we live in New York.
Exactly. We live in New York. Hi, Mace. How are you? May's been around with us a long time.
Mace is another
Look at
person.
that. You got my hair right there.
From back
From the
in
beginning of time.
with us.
And our moderators.
Oh yes.
I
the
use
thing I wanted
Hotmail. Worked for me. That's
to- Worked
good.
for you? Yeah, it did work for you. That's right. So it worked for you. So it's not the Hotmail.
No, we get
maybe
emails
it's
all the
something.
time.
Maybe you have.
I think she needs assistance. Somebody there should help
Maybe
her.
you having trouble with the. Ask somebody to give you a hand with it.
Yes,
somebody
Danny, I
give
do
you a
have your
hand.
address. This is crazy. Maybe use another device.
Maybe use another device.
See if you can send an email, Lori,
On
to
your
somebody
phone,
else.
or on something
Contact
else.
somebody else and see if you can do it and see if it works to them. What?
This is bad. This is news.
What's news?
I hear good cactus.
Thank you,
are
Fawn
very
Marie. Hi,
posted.
Fawn.
That was a very interesting sentence.
What?
Good. I hear good cactus are very posed.
Maybe they are. I don't know.
A cactus could be
All right,
posed.
what else? What were you going to say?
Cactus could be posed. I think.
Oh, Liz is making pulled pork in the
Is
crock
that
pot.
TMI?
No, go if you got it. I'm going to talk about you while you're gone.
Is it that direction? or
Yeah,
that
straight
direction?
that. No, there is no other direction. There's only one direction.
Because because I don't want to.
Give me, I'll put it over.
Take my hat. I'll wear my amulet. Oh no, I'm gonna triple the.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't trip over that.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
get
want to
up.
pull it out.
Use the other table.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Someone's sitting right next to us.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Be careful.
I don't want to pull that out of the.
All right, you're not pulling it out. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you.
You could talk about it.
All right. Yummo. He said, get me something mocha. And I said, okay, the holiday thing. Yeah, he's doing good. He's all right. He medicined it up, and I put a lot of cream on his knee. Thank you to Sheila and Dwayne. Thank you, Dwayne. And this is if you come here to Starbucks, we don't really come here, right? I think the last time we came was on a members only live stream. And this is a mocha peppermint. And I thought, oh no, maybe the peppermint will be too rough, too much. But it isn't. It tastes delicious. Just a hint of peppermint. Hi, Christopher Dotson. Happy New Year to you as well. Hi, Kiana Marie. Happy New Year. Hi, D. Michael. Happy New Year. Look, guys. This is what they gave out. But look how it lights up. You got to see it at night. I told Anthony we should have did like a short. And the reason why I couldn't show you yesterday in the day is because it has a side thing that I didn't know, so I couldn't use it yesterday. But this was from Times Square. It's getting really crowded in here now. Let me see what I'm missing. Hi, Tommy G. Happy New Year. Good to see everyone. Norm. Hi, Monica. Happy New Year. There you go. If you are a member here, you can drop down the Happy New Year's. You don't have to write it. There's an emoji right there. You can just drop it down. Here's earrings that were my mother's. She got them in Macy's. Let me show you. When she passed away, I have them now. I love them because they're blue and they're like really pretty, and they're light. They look heavy, but they're not. Hi, Bob. Hi, Sonia. Ooh, another Sonia. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I picked up one. It really was difficult for me to carry, to be honest. This is very heavy, and I was like carrying all the other stuff, so I had it under my arm. It was a weird position. Oh, you're very welcome, Southern Belle. Always, of course. And but I'm glad I got it for Anthony. He loves it. Hi, Nabul. Happy New Year to you. So we had banquet fried chicken, and I forgot how bad it really is. It was kind of fun, but new sub, found you yesterday. Yes, Andrew H. I remember your picture. Thank you for subscribing to us. The reason why it's kind of calm today, and it's the first of the month, is because Anthony has, as you know, a completely torn meniscus knee. And so it is a big deal for him to go anywhere. And so we have to prep and all of that. And I really didn't want to be home. I didn't want to be at home. I don't want to be stuck in the house. I have to work the next 3 days. I'm off Sunday, so I have to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I just said to Anthony, we have to get out. I got up at 8, and then I got up again at 10. And I was like, you know what? We need to get out, right? And it's very painful. And he has to wait till the end of January to get a shot and get the knee drained, because what it does is it's really gross. I don't want to talk about it, but there's liquid and it has to get drained, but he has to wait till the end of January at the end. So he has to live with this crap till then, unfortunately. You know what? I really like this. I didn't think I was going to like it. Just a little hint of the peppermint.
Just
put your butt down first. He's back already. That was quick.
Yeah, why don't you move these over there?
Okay. See, he's using 2 canes because of the knee. But he'll be okay, guys. It's not life and death. It's just something that we've had to deal with. We couldn't do all the Christmas things we wanted to, but it's okay, because you know what? The last 3 lives that we did, which was December 23rd, December 24th, and then yesterday, were amazing.
Absolutely.
Very memorable. Here, is that better? You feel better now? Yes. Okay. 142 people. That's amazing.
Thank you so much
guys.
for joining us.
Anyway,
We truly appreciate that. Appreciate every last
Want
one.
me to
You
get
know,
this closer? Hold on.
just remember,
Take this
by the
out.
way, remember to give it the video a thumbs up.
There we go, so you can see. Hi, Stax. Good to see you.
Stax,
So on
how you
December
doing?
23rd,
Remember to
we
give the
had
video a thumbs
our
up because it
Christmas.
really does help out big time.
Yes, thank you, Beverly. I know you said that. We didn't get it yet. We have a couple of creams, actually. We have lidocaine. We have another cream that Dwayne gave us, and which was so generous, of course.
Actually have some on me right
148.
now.
Wonderful, yes. Oh my God,
Hey,
I
how
had
you
my
doing?
meniscus
Happy New Year.
repaired years ago, and now they don't even do it because it's not necessary. I wish I had never gone through the surgery. Well, that's an option. We're gonna wait to see if Anthony can bypass that option.
Yeah, they said not to repair. They didn't say repair the meniscus. I
Oh,
might have to do a knee
replacement. There she
replacement.
is. There's Leela. Mwah, Leela, thank you so
Leela,
much for
thank
the
you
gifts
yesterday for the
yesterday.
gift
I'm so
memberships.
sorry. I just
Truly
never saw
appreciate
them.
that. Never
I
saw
didn't
the
see
messages.
anyone. Oh, by the way, Anthony, this is the original one Anthony gave me. It has a blue. See the blue little? And the other one he gave me for Christmas is different.
It's
It has the
different. It has
the keys.
piano keys
I
on
love
it.
both of them, so I don't care.
She
I'll
likes
wear
both of them, and she loves
This
the
is
chain.
blue, so it goes with my shirt. So
That goes with the
anyway,
shirt.
so Leela,
So,
thank
the
you
other
so
one,
much
thank
for
you
the
so
gift
much.
membership. I really appreciate it. I didn't see any gifts yesterday. I don't know what I saw. Let me
I
tell
was
you
trying my
something.
best to like.
You did
like,
great. All of our
lock it in on
moderators.
Christmas Eve.
If
hour.
I could like have a party just for the moderators and fly you in and just say thank you, I swear to God, if I won the lottery, I guess first I would have to play. I would have a party for our moderators and like thank them for being such amazing human beings. Because you know what? As I said yesterday, you volunteer your time. You come here, you're doing a job, and I and Anthony appreciate it, right?
We do.
And
We did a crazy good
you guys
job.
did an amazing job
day.
yesterday, and really just even being there to support me. When I see your name, and I see the regulars' names, like when I see my friends, because I consider you my friends, really I do, even if you don't consider me your friend. Hi Joss, it's so good to see
Justine
you.
in the
When
house.
I see you, hi Pookie6, you
Six.
too. When I see the
Dean
familiar
Michael.
names, when I see the
Blessings.
familiar names, and now the ones who were here today and yesterday, you will now be the new familiar names if you continue to come. When I see you, I feel like calm. I feel comfortable. I feel like you're my friends and everything will be all right. I really do feel that. I don't know if the other moderators, the other YouTube channels feel that. But I personally feel that. I feel like, okay, Virginia's here, George is here, Joe is here, you know, Sheila, Sonia, all of them, Felipe, Myrna. I love when Myrna comes in. Everybody who comes in, Stephanie, when you guys come in, all our moderators. Nick G came in yesterday morning. It was just like friends. My friends
was
are here. They're
crazy.
going to take care of us. Even if they weren't moderators, they
Joe
would take care.
Hernandez says it
Hi,
was amazing.
Marie.
Like,
Yeah, I
900
never saw the
people in chat.
900 on my screen, but Anthony told me
I told
later.
it went over 900
At
several
one
times.
point, yeah, and but let me tell you something. As just me, do you feel fuzzy tonight? Oh my God, thank you, Virginia, appreciate it. But let me tell you something. When we were getting close to 300, like right now we have 157. I know it went to 163, whatever.
Which is
But when we,
okay.
which is
Usual
great.
for
If
us.
it goes up to 200, we're ecstatic. Yesterday it was close to 250, and then it went to 260. Then it went to 275, and I was like, I noticed it, and I was like,
I said to
I'm
at
Anthony,
home, I'm
we couldn't
thinking,
get it 300.
I think the
we don't think
crowd's
we ever
gonna
went
grow.
to 300 before.
I think the crowd's gonna grow. That's what
And I
I
was
said.
like, oh my God, Anthony. We went to like 306 and I was like, that was it. I thought it was just gonna stop at that. I was like, Anthony, we just built, this is something new. We got to 300. We did it, we got to 300. And I
It's
was
like a
like,
bouncing ball.
and then all of a sudden it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I have a private Zoom party with the moderators. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Have one. That's
I never
not a bad
thought of that.
idea.
That's a great idea, Jenny. Oh
That's
my
actually a
God,
pretty
thank
good
you
idea.
so much.
Jelly
What a
the
great
Reverend Jenny to
idea.
come up with that.
Jenny is
to come up with
amazing.
the,
I
with
always
the kicker
wanted, you know,
ideas.
Jenny, I'm going to say this out loud. I'll say it now. I always wanted to make you a moderator from the very, very beginning, but I always thought you just didn't want to do it. And I never asked you. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll talk later. Hi, Patricia. It's as far as pizza. You know what, HVN? You're really making me laugh because you're saying things that make no sense, but okay. Like I said, as long as you just keep the politics out, you're doing good.
It's as far as pizza. That's an
Maybe.
interesting. phrase.
Hi, Joe Maliga. How are you? It's so good to
Maliga
see you.
house.
Happy New Year to you. And to, what's his name, man? James? David, I'm sorry. My
I
head
didn't
is
know
not
what you were
into it.
I thought you were talking about a person in the chat.
No.
Jeanette can't remember things.
I can't
like
remember my
people's
own
names.
name.
She
That's
has
how
trouble
we
with the
cut a
names.
cheese bread. Delicious.
What's
I
our
love cheese
criteria
bread.
for picking moderators? Asked Auntie Maxine. Well, that's it.
I don't know how to answer that.
I don't know how
I don't
to
think I
answer
want
that
to
one.
answer that right now.
Yeah.
My boss at the museum would do that with the staff. Oh, great idea. I don't know. That's a heavy loaded question right now. And I want to get back to the banquet chicken. So the banquet chicken had so much pepper. I was like, is this just to give you heartburn? It doesn't say extra pepper. It doesn't say extra seasoning. It's just pepper. I'm eating it and I'm tasting pepper. What is George saying? I want a private drinking date with Reverend Jenny. Oh my God, George. George is our wise ass. And so is Hala and a lot of others too. But the two of them are pretty much wise asses. But Hala doesn't always be wise asses as much as George, right?
Yes. And he said she started watching us more when she was with her husband in the hospital because you're very calm compared to some channels. But we try.
You. I
know
hope
what
he's
it is
doing
that
better. I hope
even
he's
when
well. Hi, Karina. I'm sorry, Aunt. Go ahead.
Even when we're not being calm, like sometimes when I'm being like a maniac, I try to make it controlled insanity.
You know what it
has to be
is? I think I'll
controlled
answer that
insanity.
for you. Just had my mother's homemade cheesecake. I meant to make it, but I never did. You want to know why I'm not eating and not making it?
My mystery
Wait,
guest.
what did
Hey,
Lizzo
mystery
say?
guest.
You know why I
Because
didn't
you
make
two
it?
are genuine fun people. You
brighten
brighten
my
my
day.
day.
Aw.
I may not chat, but I love relaxing and
thank you
enjoy you
so
so much.
much,
Thank you
mystery
so
date.
much, mystery guest.
So many
Not
things.
mystery date.
Mystery guest.
My
Actually,
mystery
we've gotten a lot of
date.
messages from people who say they don't chat. And I want to thank you all for watching. It means the most to us. We see the numbers. We know there's not 158 people
There's not
watching right now.
158 people
And we appreciate
talking
you.
right
We
now.
see you in the
So
number.
we know
Tom, Dick, and
someone's there
Harry says,
sometime that is insane
says
something.
Lizzo.
Although there's a lot of chat. I looked yesterday. Yesterday's live stream with the 900 people in the chat. You see, I find that what I like about our chats is that you guys
Yes,
when
you're
you
right,
do talk,
Freddie. It's
you have
changed,
something
like a
to
lot
say.
of things.
And I don't mind you having something to say. There were
We love when you talk.
5,100.
And that makes it harder for me being alone and answering and seeing.
in 3
and you only
hours
see
she was
three.
on. There were
3 little
5,000
messages. Yeah.
5,100 chat messages.
Can you
and
imagine
reactions.
5,000 chat messages?
That includes
Can you
emojis.
imagine me reading
5,100
5,000
messages.
chat messages? And you want to know why it's so high? YouTubers out
100
there,
or so
look
of
at
them
your
were me.
chat messages. Go in there and go into your dashboard and look and see how many chat messages you have. We have so many chat messages because we ask people to talk to each other. It's Joseph.
And distribution against free.
I hope the mystery guest is not Joseph. I think
I
he's
hope
gone
it's
already.
not.
Joe, are you still here?
I think Joe's gone already. We got D Michael, second year of cabbage.
Thank you, Virginia. You
have we
make your
ever been-
decision because we trust your judgment.
Yes. Have we ever been to Niagara Falls?
Yes.
Nona asked.
Yes, we have.
indeed.
Actually,
Thomas
we've
Johnson
been-
in the house. I'm always happy when you guys are on.
I'm sorry, we're going back and trying to catch up.
Karina
There's a lot
Thompson,
now.
Happy New Year,
Belize
Karina.
to the world. Happy New Year, especially to the.
Happy New Year.
Oh,
especially
that might not be very appropriate. Please don't talk like that. This is a family channel and not very appropriate. I don't know if you're trying to be
It's
offensive.
slightly inappropriate.
But we'll just let that one slide and let's see if
I'll
you
let
could
that
say
one
something a little
slide.
different, okay? Not very
If you
appropriate.
don't mention any more adult content.
Yes. And let's
We'll
see
let
if you
it
can say
slip
something else
by.
that's a little more normal, and then if not,
Yes.
then moderators, you know what to do.
See, even HM has gone into like Esperanto or whatever
Hi,
that
Ange,
is
how are
that
you?
we say.
Where are you guys today? No, we're at Starbucks.
We're at Starbucks.
I
Just
have
having
my-
a sit down.
my
Ange,
decaf.
Thank you for stopping in.
Thank you for coming in.
We appreciate
Gertrude,
that
always great to
muchly.
see you. Thank you, Apple.
I thought that was weird.
Yeah, it's
but
okay.
it's a
We
language
always
barrier.
try to give everybody a chance, unless they,
You know, unless it's something really offensive.
Oh, really?
So, you know, like I said,
Ambrose
everybody.
says Belize just got kicked out of another channel.
Oh my God.
Let's see if Belize
Yeah,
says
well, like
anything
we said,
else.
everybody is welcomed
That they
as
don't.
long as you behave.
Oh, we got Mario 13. I watch you on TV,
Yes,
and that's why
Auntie
I'm
Maxine.
one of the quiet ones.
Who's that,
But
Mario?
I love you guys.
Oh,
Always put
thanks,
me in a good
Mario.
mood. Thank you, Mario. Mario,
love
by,
your
the
picture,
way,
by the way.
you may notice, Mario,
Hi,
that
Andrew,
you
again.
are a member now.
Yes, you were.
I believe
and
you
by
got
the
a
way, we're
membership
giving out
gift.
memberships today, so
And
don't
we're
go,
gonna give
guys.
Out, don't go, guys.
Hi,
Don't go.
Ambrose, again.
Everybody in the house, I'm giving out some channel memberships.
Yes.
And we're going to be having some more.
D. Michael said, missing you.
It's all
Anyway,
right. In Chris's stream earlier,
yeah.
she had to
I
do a
blocked
block
Belize
on
as
it.
I thought what he
He's
said was
gonna
not.
say-
Oh,
he's gonna
Auntie
say-
Maxine blocked Belize in another channel.
So I guess he's taking his time.
All right, but
to
look,
do
you know what it
things.
is, guys? As Anthony said, there was over 5,000 comments yesterday because we encourage making friends. If you watched me yesterday, I said it. We encourage making friends, talking to each other. It's okay. We like you to pay
Nabul, do
attention
you
to
see
us
his
as
future?
well, but see his future.
see
I don't
his-
believe he was timed out yet, so let's see. Maybe if he
Let's see if he says
behaves, he's
something
welcomed
else.
here. Maybe he'll learn.
see if he
Maybe
says
no one
something
ever
else.
told him, like it's in Seinfeld. If I
Yes.
had known, you know, if you had
known
told
you're
me,
not
maybe,
supposed to say
you
something
know.
like that. Because like. I'm
Yes,
just not
Thomas
sure.
Johnson, yes. We do pray for the people in New Orleans, yes.
Yes.
And I apologize for that on the first day of the year, the new year. It's actually so sad, but... Oh, Bob, how are you?
Locomotives in
You
the
never
house
had
and Bob
Starbucks
Cole.
coffee? That's okay.
It's
Star
okay.
Trek
I
Search
think
for
it's
Spock
somewhat
film is in
overrated.
here. He has huge ears, can't miss them, says Paul McDonough. Oh, thank you, Keith. Thank you so much for saying that. So, oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about Niagara Falls. But wait, let me say one more thing. So I think the reason why you feel us calm is because we really just are us, right? We're just talking to each other. When the camera goes off, obviously you're like a little, you know, you're entertaining.
You're entertaining.
But this is really us, you know? We're trying to be as best as we are as possible.
I would
That's
say-
the truth, and I'm not
I would
lying.
say the
My
way we
emotions
are-
yesterday in that 44th and 7th on Times Square was real. I will never forget you all there with me and Anthony not there. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
All right, bye.
good.
All right, goodbye.
You can, guys,
Yeah.
you can like,
You can actually block
say
that
so-
guy. Oh, go ahead and
so
block
long.
him. Bye. All right, I guess we gave him a chance and he blew it.
moderators, say so long.
No, we do not like
One
that.
more
Why do you
channel.
have to be a jerk? Why? Why do you have to be a jerk? You know? That's the first
Nabul.
jerk of the year.
Nabul, you made a prediction that was correct.
That's correct. Meanwhile,
able to see
Nabul
the
has
future.
experience, and so does Auntie Maxine. I did not know you were a moderator
I
somewhere
know you
else.
guys are moderators.
But anyway,
So that's the thing also, by the way. We have moderators.
Guys, you don't have to apologize
We have
to
amazing
me.
moderators. And we also have, like the bench. People we could bring in off the bench.
can we call them the
that are
bench?
experienced
Hi, Angelo E. How are you? Hi, Carol. I can't believe
We
what
have
that
an
guy
incredible
said.
bench.
That first thing he said was nothing compared to the second thing he said. That was really bad.
We have a bench
Attention
of viewers
seeker, exactly.
that are incredible moderators from other
Carol
channels.
says that I'm
We
more
have a full
tolerant.
bench
You know, we give
of
people
viewers.
chances. Maybe we shouldn't. You were very
People
naive
like
in the
Lizzo,
beginning.
Nabul
We're learning,
himself
we're still
is a
learning.
moderator. People like Lizzo as a moderator, incredible.
Thank you, Virginia.
Like Auntie Maxine, so many people.
Hi,
are
Tommy
like,
G.
We have a great bench
get back to,
of people that could also
The
step
falls
right
in a
in.
minute. I wonder what other country's going to get blocked. Okay, don't hit the door when you leave in your ass. That's right, Pookie 6. Go to Danette's birthday stream at South Street Seaport. Oh, right, holla. Real emotions and real tears. Yes, I cried. We
There
hit
were real
1,000
tears.
on my
See,
birthday.
that was pretty real.
February 25th, 2022.
Yes.
No, 23. February 25th, 2023.
3.
We hit 1,000 on my birthday in Manhattan, facing Brooklyn, right on top of the Tin Building. No, not the Tin Building, the other building in front of it. Was it the Tin
Ambrose
Building?
says a BS in moderating. Bachelor of
Anyway,
Science.
so let's get back to the
It was not
fools.
the tin building.
Oh,
The tin
it was the
building
one in
was
front of
us.
it.
Yes, it was the top
No, the
of
one in
Pier
front of
17
Pier
building.
17. That's
The
it. Where they
Pier
have all the
17
concerts and
building.
stuff.
And
My
on the
birthday's in
roof, they have
February. It was
concerts.
freezing cold, and there was nobody there. A couple other people, but it was empty, and it was amazing. And hi, Enrique. How you doing? Oh, see, Nabul says I have experience with trolls and moderating. Obviously, you
Nabul
do.
has a high experience.
I love that stream. Is a great one too. Well,
I can't wait
anyway,
for Anthony's birthday bash.
we had a lot of good.
George is always hoping
Last
for
year,
it.
Anthony hit. Last year, 2024 in January, Anthony hit 60, and I had a girl come. I surprised him with a clown. That was weird, Anthony. I had a lot of balloons in his house. Anyway, let me get back to the falls. So I went as a kid. My parents took us to Niagara Falls. I have millions of pictures. Hi, oh waitress, Happy New Year.
Oh, waitress,
And
Happy New Year.
Anthony and I went not that long ago. I would say about 5 years ago now. We went with a couple of friends and saw the falls. And we're going to go soon. I think that, well, I'm not going to make any promises, but I know that Sheila and Dwayne doesn't live far there, and they've been asking us to go forever to Buffalo. So maybe this year. We'll see what happens. All right? So maybe this year. If anybody lives in that area and you want to meet us, we're ahead of ourselves. So let's slow down first.
We're ahead
We have
of
to get rid of his knee first. We have to get rid of his knee.
I gotta get
Problem.
rid of my knee.
Anthony,
Now,
I
I'm
used to work
hoping it
as an
won't
employee
come to
years
me,
ago for
Rita.
AOL, and I know what effective moderation is. Oh,
Who's that? Who said that?
Auntie
Auntie
Maxine.
Maxine? So you know your
know your stuff.
stuff.
Yes, we
Yeah,
just
who's
scrolled up.
down here?
Black Pin singing in the dead
Nell
of night.
TA,
What?
Happy New Year to you.
Oh,
Wishing
hi,
you both a
Nelly
safe-
TA.
Nelly TA.
To you too.
Thank you
Safe
so
and
much.
happy
The
New
same
Year
to
to
you.
you.
Thank you for coming in. Happy New Year. Lisa Lance, Happy New Year
Hi,
to
Lisa.
you.
How are you?
162 people in the chat. Thank you so much for joining
Oh
us.
my God! Look at Hala.
Please remember to thumbs the video up, and because it really does
No,
help
I didn't see the
big
leftover
time with the
confetti, Beverly. They didn't
algorithm.
clean it.
And we
Oh, look at
love
Leela
that.
saying Sonia, Happy New Year. And oh, Sonia J is here.
Sonia
Yay,
J
Sonia,
in the house.
Ma, love
Sonia,
you, girl.
Happy New Year
Sonia
to you.
did an amazing job yesterday as well. All the monitors were amazing. All I kept seeing was Sonia put down the link, and all of them did such a great job. Where's the other one?
It's right behind you.
Oh, I'm sitting. It's on my ass. Look, I want you to put it on. So you wait. We gotta put that on first, and then you could show them. I closed it. So listen, Hala said that was a hired clown. Yeah, I paid $200 for her. Do you think she was worth $200? I paid $200 for her. He said he thought it was a viewer. And
That was not a
That
viewer.
was not a viewer. As a matter of fact, we both met her for the first time on his birthday. There it is. Planet Fit. Oh yeah, look, that's a good idea. Yeah, New Year's Eve. Look. So as I was saying, if you just
New
came
Year's
in,
rockin' Eve.
yesterday when I got home, yesterday when I came home from, just put it back there. When I came home from Times Square, some of my neighbors on the first floor got in, and I know they had Popeye's chicken because I saw it. I saw them carrying the bags, and I could smell the chicken. I think that's why I wanted the banquet, because I had it in the back of my head, and I didn't want to go to any fast food restaurant and worth the laughter. And so I was in the oh, thank you, Nelly, thank you. I was in the elevator, and I was going up with them. I was in the basement going up, and they're like, "Oh, we can never go to Times Square. It's terrible." And here I am holding this,
Yeah, I would never. The next
holding
going,
this in my
I would
hand.
never go there.
And they're
While
like, they don't
holding
have
the-
any clue that this is from Times Square. They have
holding
no
the hat
clue.
and this amulet.
Look at that. Look at that. Anthony, let's try another one. Maybe this is the good one. Smile. Oh, I like it when it turns blue. Hold on, I don't want it like in your face so much. There we go, right there. All right, now smile. Don't move because I want to try and capture those colors, all right? Let's see if he moves.
How much longer are this?
I do that to him all the
nonsense?
time, and it doesn't matter. He always does that. He always stays there.
Looks
So,
good on her,
anyway.
except for one detail.
It's
She
too-
showed me how
Watch
she
this.
takes her
It's the
glasses
glasses
off.
that keep it
It just
up.
covers her
Watch.
whole head.
Watch this, guys. You ready?
That's
I saw it was big on some
would
other
have
people too.
protect them from the rain.
All right, but if I move, it goes down. The glasses, see, the glasses are holding it up.
The other nice thing was
the clouds?
Getting so many views yesterday.
I felt so bad
Got
for
us
the people
so
in the
many
rain.
new friends, new
Yes.
subscribers that we just met.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on him thinking it was a hired person. No, it wasn't
no.
Pennywise. It was a clown. I asked for
Oh.
a clown. She really didn't even look like a clown.
You don't look like a clown.
I
You look
feel
like a
like
girl
I
with
spent a
some
little
makeup
too
on.
much money. I have to admit. Hi, Kathy Hallmark. Happy New Year.
Kathy Hallmark, happy New Year.
Now my head is a
Very
mess.
much
see?
so.
Whatever.
Turn the hat to see 2025. Yes.
Oh, you want to see it? Look. It's so stupid.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Wait, I want to do something here.
Oh, you want to
because-
give out your members? Let's see who could become members. So now you know the new year is here. Oh, what did she hide this time?
We had a
No, it's okay.
high. That's probably the same guy. You probably
No.
didn't.
On your head, silly. Oh, on my head.
Yes.
You know I'm silly, right, Lizzo? Lizzo, tell me when you come back to New York. I know it's like every 10 years. Maybe we'll come to, hey, you know what? We got to get our new IDs so we could go to
A new,
Buffalo
what do you call it?
and then maybe head over
Oh,
to Canada
the,
side. Because I'm telling you now, I have been to the falls. Is it gorgeous on the American side? Of course. Is it beautiful? Of course. But the Canadian side is much more beautiful. The Canadian side of the Niagara Falls is gorgeous. I remember that as a child, as a kid. I think I was 8 years old. The Canadian side of the falls is gorgeous. Sometimes Lizzo goes there with her bicycle too. Do a road trip to Toronto. Well, that sounds nice. Oh my goodness! Wow, Desi Des,
Hey,
thank you so
Desi Des
much.
with a $4.99
Thank you so
super
much
chat.
for that, Desi Des,
Appreciate
for
that. Happy
$4.99.
2025
Aw,
to you,
look at all the
Des.
people giving a thumbs up for that. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Desi. I feel sorry for the ones trying to use the porta potty and there's no toilet paper. Oh my God. Oh, that's right, Lori. You could show us around too, yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Get some Tim Hortons. Hey, Gertrude.
Hey, look, it's the internet.
Look at Jenny. That's not a bad idea. You know what, Jenny? Let me tell you something. Jenny said, and I have to go meet Jenny. Look, Jenny said, look at this, Aunt. Go to Buffalo, cross over to Canada, and then come back to Maine. Actually, that's what we did as kids. We went to New Hampshire. It's amazing you should say that. We went to New Hampshire, went to Maine, and then went over the boat. I don't know. We went over a boat to get to Vermont,
Yes.
something like that. We did a couple of those things, and then we went to New Hampshire. Then we went to Buffalo. I think that's what we did. Then went to Canada, and then went back. We didn't go to Toronto. I think we went over the falls and stayed in that area. It is beautiful there, Carol. It's beautiful there.
Let me see something.
Oh, Nabul went to both sides. Zazzy, oh wow, thank you for the membership. I want to thank you both so much for the amazing coverage over Christmas. You're both so lovely and positive. Happy New Year all. North Ireland, much love and prayers. You know what? Happy to you too, Zazzy. Mwah. I have a cousin named Zazzy. That's their real name.
You do?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I have a cousin. I do?
I do,
She's
you
only
do?
like 4 or 5. She's young. But I do have a cousin named Zazzy. I love that name. I don't know if that's your real name.
Let me see if we connect it.
That's her real name, Zazzy. Hi, Daryl Janik.
Oh,
Happy
there
New
we
Year to you. Look at this. That's weird. Is that Starbucks right there? That drink? Did you want to try the cold drink? It's really good. Do you want to get it closer to you? Is that good?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
So we're
I
gonna
can
give
see what's
out.
going on.
All right, let me take this.
I'm checking right now.
So yesterday, when it went up to like 865, I think was the highest I saw, I was overwhelmed. I couldn't even believe it. You know, it was just an experiment. I said, you know what? We can't go at night. Anthony, I'm not going to go at night alone. It's supposed to rain, which it did. It thundered and rained. It was crazy last night. And so I said, let me go in the morning. I have an appointment in Long Island. We live in Queens. I went to an appointment in Long Island at 8:30. And then I jumped in the car and went right to Manhattan, 30 minutes from Long Island. There's nobody on the road. And I said, Zazzy is jazzy, yeah. Anyway, and I made it, and it was amazing. And I said, let's just take a chance. Let's see if it works. And I'm so glad I did. We met all these new people in our chat. And
We are so, yes, we're so glad.
we feel blessed. We really do, to have you old friends and now new friends. And of course, it's the first of the month. And of course, we have to sing to our January friends.
Yes.
And, oh, that's what I was saying. So, since it's a new year, maybe we're going to do things just a little bit different. And one of the things we're vowing to now, of course, don't ever hold it to us, but we want to do this. This is what we want to do. Our goal, the first goal that we spoke about and we've decided is to have more members only. We really enjoy
Yes.
them. And the members only, we've done some crazy ass things, just like on our regular channel, where we didn't have to have just members, we could have had everyone. And then there's other times we just sit on a bench and we BS and we have a great time. So we want to go, oh, look at that, I see me on my screen. Anyway, we want to have more members only. So if you became gifted like Zazzy, thank you to either Hala, Felipe, or Lila yesterday for being gifted. If you were gifted yesterday, look out for our membership.
Look out for our members
lives.
only videos.
Members only. I
'Cause,
mean, you don't really get much from it, but fun. Really, Anthony, right? It's
Yeah, the
really
members only
just-
videos are
It's just
are
to
for
be more
fun.
intimate, you know. There's less
Now,
trolls.
obviously,
There's
we're
no
not-
trolls.
Members
really.
only. Obviously, we're not looking
Oh,
to
Auntie Maxine, your dad's birthday's coming up.
massive big numbers and
No.
and things like that. Add Lena to the birthday.
You enjoyed
gift
Bar
list if
Harbor,
She's not
man?
on there.
Who?
Lena's
Oh,
January.
Lena? Oh, I
lady.
didn't know that. Well, that's another thing we're going to do. I'm not going to, I still know the birthdays, but I don't think we're going to name them anymore.
so many.
So I want you guys to name them. We have the emoji, so you can put happy birthday if you're a member. It's too many people and I can't keep up, to be honest. I'm being honest. And I don't want to start naming names now. And then in March or April or June or even December, I decide I can't do this anymore, and then it's not fair. So I think we're not going to name the names. We know some off the top of our head. I know Pam's birthday is January 8th. There's a lot of birthdays in January, a lot. Hi, Brenda. Happy New Year. Just woke up from a nap. I'm making blueberry muffins. Well, yum, yum, yum. I hope
sounds
nobody's
good.
offended by that. I used to write the names out. I just don't think I could do it, honestly.
Truthfully.
It's not fair to the people who I don't have the names also. We have grown over the year. Over the last 2 years, we've grown so much. We still will sing happy birthday. We wish everyone a happy birthday. Are you doing it already? Is it
No, I'm
coming up?
trying, but it's not working.
Do 5.
No, I can't do anything.
Damn.
It's not working.
Oh, go put this on that and go out and come back
No,
in
it's
again.
not going to work.
Oh, damn. I wanted to give the membership out.
Not going to work, guys.
Happy birthday, Lena and Anthony. Yes, Anthony's birthday is this
Birthday to
month.
Lee. Yes, actually, I'm one of them.
Thank you, Lori Lou. Thank you for being here, Lori Lou. Makes sense about birthdays, Danette. Thank you, Murder. Thank you for understanding. I feel bad. Like, I know that Virginia's is in June, and I know that Georgia's is in May, because they've been around for so long, and I know Sonia's is in July, and Dwayne's is in July, and I know them off the top of my head. I know Myrna's is in the summer, but I just can't. Someone's going to get offended, and that's the last thing I want to do. I never, ever, ever want to offend anyone. Reverend Jenny's is April 8th, just like Munchkin.
It's not responding.
All right, so we may not be
Oh,
able
well.
to. That's why we came here, actually. The reason why we picked Starbucks
I
is
picked
because
Starbucks so that I could use their Wi-Fi.
We have the laptop up. This was last
of
year's
course.
gift
Thanks
to
a
Anthony.
lot,
Hi, Wananabe.
What an ob-
Anthony's going to be 30, exactly. Legal
I
My
will.
Friends, Karen Cole, how are you? Happy New Year's to you. Thank you. To your favorite couple on YouTube.
I will be 30.
Oh, your birthday was December 27th. That's right. Oh, neither do we. We don't seniors. Who cares?
Yeah.
Mario 13, you agree with me. Well, you can never forget my birthday, of course, because you're the same as Munchie. My baby, my girl. Thank you guys for understanding. If you guys want to say your birthday,
I'm going to try this again.
it's a lot to keep track of. It really is.
It
really
is.
If I didn't have a job, I have a full-time job, 40 hours. If I didn't have a job, let me tell you something. If I were to retire or not work, I would dedicate we would probably have a We would probably already have, although that, we talked about this before, as you guys may notice, we don't have a Nightbot.
We don't.
Anthony is slow
We managed to do it without the Nightbot.
But we're trying
and I've
our
gone back
best.
and forth. I'm not really sure we need
But
it.
if I was taking care of it, I would probably do it and just like, it'll be a Nightbot to say, welcome in everyone. That's it.
Yeah.
It'll be something just to be, you know, so it's for our personality. And maybe help out the moderators, like if there's capitals or something, you know. But other than that, it's not to replace any moderators ever. We like our moderators. We want moderators. We see channels that have 1 or 2 moderators. Number one, it's not fair to them. I'm sorry, it's just not. Number two, they've gotten like a lot of people in there, and then they can't keep up. It's too much work. Like yesterday, I had no idea I was going to have 900 people in there at one point. If we didn't even have the moderators we had,
you guys did an incredible job.
And you guys worked yesterday, and I had no clue. So.
You guys did an incredible job. Amazing.
So just thank you for understanding.
Amazing moderation skill.
Who knows what's going to happen in the future? What changes will happen?
Let's try this one more
But we're
time.
still going to do the first of the month, and we're still going to sing, but we're just not going to name everybody's name. You are welcome here to put your name in. I noticed the last 3 months, like October, November, and December, when I would name the names, then all of a sudden there was like 10 more people and 20 more people, and it was terrible because I would leave them out and I felt bad, or I would get a message the day after you didn't mention my name. I just don't want to offend anybody. The first thing I want to do is never offend anyone. And Anthony, don't stress out. If it's not working, we'll do it next time.
It's not going to work. You're going to have to do this
What
next
a
time,
pain in the
guys.
neck.
I carted this thing out here for nothing.
And we came here for this, I know.
I
Never
carted
forget
this
my
thing
first
here for
senior
nothing.
moment, found hair dryer in the freezer. You know what? That's why I say to you, everyone is welcome. I forget it. Oh, I could look at it here. I could look at it here. You could look at it here if you want. That's why I always say everyone is welcome, all ages, except for underage. We don't need to have little children here. And who knows, somebody here could be a kid. We don't know. But, you know.
We don't know anybody.
Hi, Diana.
We don't know
Happy New
nothing.
Year to you.
And we know we don't know
Yes, and
nothing.
of course I don't forget yours, Diana,
I
because
don't
you
know
are the day
anything.
before mine.
I really know that I don't know. And now that I don't know anything, I know it all on a Monday
this is so
morning.
good.
Christmas
Oh,
Carol.
Justine just sent a $20 PayPal.
Oh, thank you so
much,
much,
Josh. Josh is so incredibly
Thank you so
generous.
much.
Thank you so much
Really,
for the
really
first
appreciate
time
that.
and this time, and to all of you that have ever sent
Thank you
ever.
ever so
I mean,
much.
from even if you only sent it once, which is more than enough. If you ever sent a super chat, or if you sent a super sticker, or Desi Des sends $4.99. Vivian's always sending something. If you sent something 2 years ago, moderators, if you sent something, if you sent us a gift, we are so thankful. If you sent me a card, whatever you've ever sent, anything that you've ever sent, thank you so
Rachel
much.
says, saying that age in 1, 2, 3. We don't have to give our ages, guys.
Yeah, you don't
We
have to.
want to.
D. Michael, 70 almost.
70
well, bless your
almost.
heart.
D. Michael.
D.
Blessings.
Michael, I would never have known that, and it doesn't matter. Your personality
Never have
is
known
so
that because,
cool.
first of all,
and you know so much
you're
about
young at
music.
heart.
Yeah, you're young at heart. Who cares? We're the same person
Gotta
when we
be
were
young.
40 and 30 and 10. We're the same person. I still love Christmas. That hasn't changed. I'm still trying my best to be the nicest person I could be. I think
If
that
anything,
we
I'm
attract nice
aggravatingly-
person.
I always say that
Aggravating,
I'm aggravatingly childlike. 29 and holding
We
for
both are.
age.
We are both childlike.
Don't let that final year
Do
go
you
by.
know
Stretch
why?
it.
Oh my God, Virginia, you didn't have to do that. And oh my God, look who got it. Oh my
Hey,
God.
JT. Joseph Taylor. He
Virginia.
probably ain't even here.
Virginia, you just gave membership to Joseph
To
Taylor.
JT.
Oh my God, I
And we gotta
love you
send
guys. I
Desi
love you
Des
guys.
with another
Desi, you
super
didn't have
sticker,
to do
$10
that. Oh my
super
God,
sticker.
thank you so much, Desi Des.
Really appreciate it.
Oh my
Desi
God!
Production.
Oh my God! First George and now Virginia. There and Joe, where are you? Joe, you didn't even support us yesterday.
Joseph.
Last night he called and I said, and Anthony said, didn't you know that Danette was on? Times Square yesterday? No, I didn't know that. And then he went right into talking about another YouTuber.
Yeah.
He didn't even
It wasn't
care.
like she was on for like 5.5 minutes.
He's gonna kill me if he sees
She was
this
on
back.
for like 3
I was
hours
out
and 20
3.5
minutes.
hours, and he didn't even know. And he didn't even care.
for almost
And I'm
3
like,
hours
look,
and
look,
20
you don't
minutes.
have to care, but just go back and see that there was nobody in Times Square. It was amazing. Just go back and see. Nope, he
it
went
out,
right on
Joseph.
to another
He
channel.
went on right on to another
He
channel.
got me so pissed.
You know
I was
what
like,
they're
you know
doing?
what,
It's-
Joe?
it's New
I'm so
Year's
nice
Eve
to
on
you.
the
What's
moon.
your problem?
Joe said they're dropping the ball on the
annoys
moon
me.
or wherever, whatever
Anthony, how do
country.
you put this on all people? But it's all right. We love Joe. You know that.
Like by going
I
like
never
this.
used it before. Oh, okay. Anyway, thank you so much for being so generous, you guys. To Virginia,
There you go.
HC teacher, our moderator, and to
It's
Desi
easy.
Des. He said, oh my God.
What was that? Now we gotta see what the hell that
Oh,
was.
I was an ice cream New Year's Eve song.
He's at a New Year ice cream social.
Oh.
Yeah, he's at an ice cream social right now. He's by the pool.
He doesn't even know he's got a membership. Oh my God, that was hysterical. You practice Beatles tunes every morning? How do you practice, Anthony? Anthony, how do you get this? How do you get this? I don't know how to use this. How do you get this down?
2 fingers. Or over here. And then press it and drag
I
it.
think Joe fell
Now
asleep.
it's there. I think Joe fell asleep.
Yes,
He
Sonia.
may
I
be
think his
taking
name
his
changed
latest-
to Andre Green.
Yeah, he
Which
may
I
be-
like that better. I like your name,
Yeah,
Andre.
Mean Green changed to Andre. Which is, it's not he changed his name. His name is always Andre.
No, but it's handle. I said it wrong.
His name
Oh,
was
thank you
always
so
Andre.
much for saying that, Desi Des. We know how much you appreciate us as well. Thank you so much. Okay, is his name Joe on here or Ward by a different handle? No, his name is Joseph Taylor.
Mario with a
$13.
$3
Thank you so
super
much
sticker.
for
Thank
13.
you so
You know,
much.
I didn't say that so you guys would have to send us anything. I was just showing my appreciation.
so much.
Thank you
We
so
truly
much.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Sonia. Yes, his
truly
name is
do.
Joseph Taylor.
Joseph Taylor.
We've done many live streams with him.
Joseph.
I tried to get him to do a haircut on the live stream, but he wouldn't do it. Someone poked Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Joseph.
Mario. Anyway, so we wanted him to do a joke. He lives in Connecticut and he lets everybody know it. Oh, his
Yeah.
birthday's in January too, Aunt.
His birthday's in January. Joe's birthday. We were supposed to go to Joe's birthday
we're not-
party,
you're not gonna be able
but
to go.
I don't think that's happening.
It's a
'cause I
2.5
can't do
hour ride,
You know
or
what
2
it
hour
is?
ride. I don't
can
remember.
do the trips in the car as long as I can get out. Like,
Aw,
it's a
Angela-
short trip and I can get out. Like this is a short trip coming here.
This is really short. We're
This
10
is
minutes
really
away.
short. We're 10 minutes from where I live, from where we live. So like I could never do a 2-hour drive to Joe's
Who plays
house.
Mario Kart? You see Desi Des? She saw the word Mario and said, who plays Mario Kart? Now that's what we like. If anybody in there
See,
would
now
like to
that's fun.
answer that, you want to make friends, you want to talk about Mario Kart, this is what we encourage. So go on, talk. And what was I going to say? See, I don't like
Let's
this. I
make
can't-
Joseph trim his eyebrows. said
Oh, I think he
George.
needs it.
He could
Joseph
use an
Taylor,
eyebrow
first
trim.
question guy. That's right.
The
He has
first
to ask the
guy.
question.
Yeah, he's the first question guy. That's right, Joseph.
No, we had a post office box, but we got rid of it. We thought it was silly. And we don't think anybody has to send us anything. But if you do want to
have to
send us
send
something or
it.
you
You can
want to talk
always
to
ask
us,
for our address.
just ask for it. Go into the email and send us a message. Hi, wait, somebody
It's
else
not
is here.
Lance.
Ange said she spent New Year's Eve alone with my kitty. That's why it's nice to be on here with you all. Yes, this is the place to be. We encourage
you
you
always
to make
have a-
friends here. Hi, Sean from
Make friends
Orlando.
here.
How are you? Happy
Sean
New
from
Year.
Orlando, welcome back. Always and I want to say a special shout out and welcome actually to all these new subscribers.
Yes, all
and
of them.
all the new members. A special shout out to all of you guys, especially yesterday. We went up 200 subscribers.
Exactly, Virginia.
And that's
He's the
pretty
trivia
freaking
guy.
amazing. Yesterday we went up 200 subscribers. Usually it's 5 or 6, but 200 is amazing. We really appreciate that. And with special shout out to all you new subscribers, new members, new friends.
Hi,
There's
Eric
gonna be a
Mendoza.
lot of
Happy New
time
Year.
for us all to hang out together.
Yes.
And if you're a person who's a watcher who doesn't usually chat, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay to just watch.
Right, but
also.
Lori, if you send
But
us
please
an
remember, give the video a thumbs up, guys, because the thumbs up really helps big time
Lori,
with the ridiculous YouTube algorithm.
I'm not going to give out my address
Live
here on the live stream, so
Not here.
we're not doing that. So you have to contact us. If you cannot do it on the email, can you do it on Instagram? Danette and Anthony. I think it's Danette _ Anthony on our Instagram. Go to
Yes.
Instagram. If you don't know how to do that, ask someone.
And someone
All
can
right?
tell you
All you have
how
to
to
do
send
is-
a message via Instagram.
is give-
It's pretty simple
Yes.
to set up an account.
But maybe she doesn't know. It's not simple if she doesn't know, Anthony. There are
And
things
pretty
we know
simple
and
to
don't
send a
know.
message.
But that's why I'm saying if you don't know how to do it or you need assistance,
somebody
ask
for some
someone.
help.
Someone physically with you. Or go to someone. You can even ask someone in a store. They'll help you.
Yeah, someone in the store.
Just say their names are Danette and Anthony and they'll find us in seconds. And you can, all you got to do is subscribe and say something. And then I'll say something back to you and I'll give you my address. You give us your address.
It's Danette Anthony.
Go into a
Actually,
store and ask someone.
Our Instagram handle is also in the about page of the
Michael.
channel.
Yes, it's in the about. If you click
So
on
you
it.
can find our Instagram link.
I was already attached by a guitar string once, attacked, and it hurt. I didn't want to happen again, and my luthier is great. Wait, and then D. Michael said, I'm working on my girl, Lawrence Juber arrangement. Yes, Danette wasn't asking you to give it out, absolutely. I know you weren't. I'm just saying that I want you to remember,
HC.
Lori, you're a smart person. It has nothing to do with that. I'm just saying out loud that the only way, I'm just reminding you, because you keep mentioning that I sent your email, you're saying
Just
it
like
on
we
all...
know you
Wait a
can't
minute,
give us
man.
your address.
Wait a minute, that's right. You've now said it on about 3 different live streams that you can't get through to my email, but there's nothing else I can do. I'm just trying to let you know that I can't give you my address, so you have to now do it. It's either, there it is, HC Teacher just put it down, raspberryswirl6@gmail.com.
Or send
But if
us
you're
an
having a
Instagram
problem, you may be
message.
having a problem, then send us an Instagram. And I'm sure one of the moderators can drop that. I know George always drops
HC
that.
already put the Instagram link. And George does
And
it
Sonia
all the
dropped the YouTube channel, so you can
Yes.
click on there. Thank you guys for doing that. So I'm just trying to say, and I'm also saying it not just for you, Lori, but anyone else that's watching. Keep in mind,
Thanks,
thank you,
George.
George, that we cannot contact you unless you contact us first. So that's all I'm saying. And you're here, so whoever's watching, anybody new, I'm also saying that to remind anyone new, because we have a lot of new people here. We actually have how many new people from yesterday?
About
Almost 200 or
Almost
200?
200.
Isn't that
Almost very
amazing?
close to
In one
200.
live stream, 200. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you,
And
Sonia.
Like I said,
And thank
special
you,
shout out to all
Georgie.
those new subscribers and members. We appreciate it.
Hi, New York Skyscraper 2020. Happy New Year's.
Skyscraper
Palm
in
Beach
the
till
house.
next Wednesday. Loving and watching you. Oh, wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I wish I was in Palm Beach right now. I wish we could give out this. Why? No. We'll give you
try-
some time.
We'll give you a little bit of time.
There's nobody
There's
got their
no
gifts
huge
yet.
rush.
Wait. Let me
Nobody's
just tell you.
gotten anything.
I have not gone to the post office.
You have not gone to the
HVN is
post
back.
office.
Look at that.
Oh, HVN
Oh, he
back
didn't say
in it.
anything bad though. It was the
HVN
other guy.
with just an ellipsis
And
this
now it's
time.
just 4 dots.
It's just an ellipsis.
Not offensive, so that's fine.
Ellipses are
No.
not
We'll give you
offensive.
We'll give you time. Don't worry. Keep trying. And like I said, if you can't do it, just ask someone. Someone will help you. That's all. All right. What she's doing is she's trying to give us her address because Stephanie Stearns was so gracious and said, give it to her because she wants it, she needs it, whatever it is. If it turns out for whatever reason you can't get in touch with us, then we'll give it
I
to
sent them
Stephanie.
in
All right?
HVN.
We are never rich. We are rich in
We're
peace. Absolutely.
We definitely are. Namaste.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's see, what else? Oh, I don't want to do that. Nice. Thank you, Sonia. They're talking about tuning.
Did I say hello to Eric Mendoza?
I don't think so, I did.
Eric Mendoza, how you doing, Eric Mendoza? And a happy new year to you. I know we had Enrique earlier.
I still don't know how to get to that.
This is
How do I
not
get-
about money. That's true. That's
No,
true,
never.
HCN.
We
It's
have
not about
experts in the chat. Thank you.
We have the experts. We have the experts.
Oh, wow. D. Michael said, did you know he's a lead guitar player for Paul McCartney and Wings? I used to love Wings in the 70s. I used to love Wings. I loved Wings. Anthony doesn't like Wings that much. I do. I loved it. I still do.
You know what
Yeah.
it is? Yeah.
What is it? It's all about the shenanigans. That's
It is
right.
about the
It's not about the money. It's about the shenanigans.
I'm not a.
It's about having
not a
fun.
Wings guy.
Anthony got pissed because he thought, "Oh my God, we have almost 20,000 views." Okay, it hasn't hit 20,000. I don't know if it will. Hi, Abdul, cool boy. How you doing? Happy New Year's. The Genius Squad is in the chat.
Cool guy,
Exactly,
cool
Holly.
boy. How you doing?
So-
Cool.
So anyway.
Good to see you. Good to meet you.
So anyway, we're almost at 20,000. So Anthony's like, okay, that was pretty good, Danette. You really didn't have any music. Maybe we'll get paid this time on this live stream with all these views, right?
You know
And
how that
then
works. She had to go to the.
I went to Bryant
I
Park.
love that she went to Bryant Park.
But you said to sing
But
when
she
the
said she
music's
had to-
on. This
Yeah,
new
but you didn't
thing.
keep
I saw
singing.
a Lizzo do it last night when we were watching her.
Yeah,
Lizzo,
sing
we had
through
you
the
on
song.
most of the time.
Yeah,
Even though we weren't really
sing
watching,
through the
we weren't
song when you
talking.
passed the song. But the net didn't keep singing. And I clearly heard the Jackson 5 talking
Stax,
about
you were
mommy
part of that wise
kissing
ass.
Santa Claus.
Yeah,
I was
anyway,
like,
so the Jackson 5s
I
came
saw
in.
mommy kissing Santa Claus.
And then that was the end of that.
I told her run away
Thank you,
from
Sonya,
that.
maybe.
I tell her run away from that.
You mean
but
Penny?
She can't.
Oh, Brenda Nelson, thank you
Brenda
for the $5
Nelson with a
super sticker.
$5
Tomorrow will be
super chat.
1 year membership. Thank you so much.
Thank
we
you
love
so
Brenda.
much, Brenda. Brenda,
Oh, we love
another
you.
like you. We truly appreciate
Yes, we
you.
do. Thank you to
much
you and
thanks
David.
to Brenda and David.
And look at what Stex said. Another wise ass.
And Happy New
Look
Year
at Stex.
to you, cool boy.
Yes, Happy New Year. However, Hala says, look.
However, Danette
Look,
had to
do
stop
not email
once they
Danette and
eat
Anthony
donuts.
pictures of you in a Speedo. They frown upon
Yeah,
that.
we frown upon that.
Anyway, what did you say? I had to stop and see the little baby donuts.
Yes. We had,
They said
Danette
hot
had to see
donuts.
them
Is that
Danette
where it
had
was?
to stop and watch them making donuts while listening to the Jackson
Is that
5.
when it was?
Yes.
Oh, I was showing the donuts and I couldn't sing in front of that guy.
Yes, you could have.
Yeah,
You
there
could've sung
was
in
there
front of the
was
guy.
a fire. That's what Joe said last night. Joe Taylor. Now listen, I just want to let you know, Joe is our friend and we talk about him. We don't talk about anyone else.
Talking about.
He's annoying. He annoys me. We've been with him several times. Go back in the live streams and you'll see. Joe Taylor is annoying, okay? Now you guys know it. Hi, Welton Assist. Hello from Brazil. How you
Hey.
doing?
Well,
This is what he said
Aziz,
exactly.
How you doing?
This is what he said. Anthony said, did you see Danette was live? You know, of course, I couldn't do it. Did you see Danette? No, I missed it.
seemed disappointed.
So then he
He
goes
seemed
like this.
genuinely
Yeah,
disappointed.
he did. I'm teasing a lot. But
then,
But
he quickly
then,
switched gears.
and then at the end, Anthony keeps talking and he's going, "Oh, look who's on!" Meanwhile, they were never live. They didn't go live. They weren't on. He's just so excited by other people, even in our faces.
I was like, then
Oh
James
my
and
God,
Carla are
Anthony,
not
why
on.
did you do that? We say not to mention other. Why did you do that? You broke your own
Sorry, I
rule.
broke my-
Anyway, now you guys know. I wasn't going to mention that
But it was funny because
They didn't go
weren't
live.
live.
because he doesn't pay attention. Anyway.
Sorry,
Anyway,
I broke my own
you
rule.
broke your own rule. But anyway, nothing against them at all.
I
But
it
anyway,
defeats my own
you defeat
purpose.
your own. Larry.
Larry.
Anyway, wait. So he goes like this. He goes, Anthony goes, yeah, and she even went to Bryant Park. She had a little biscuit.
Yeah,
and
I did.
it was so cool. We saw Bryant Park. You know what he says? You know what Joseph says?
There's a fire.
Did she show the fire? Did she show the remnants of the fire? And then Anthony goes,
no
no.
fire.
And he goes, oh. I'm like, well, what's the difference? You weren't there. So what's the difference? Meanwhile, getting to my point, no, I'm not going to show the fire because I don't want to show. I'm not like that. I'm not going to show negative stuff.
Danette
Someone's-
wanted to show her
if there's a-
coffee and her ding.
If there's a car accident, there are big channels,
But whatever that
huge
thing is
channels
called,
that will never
that's
obtain.
cookie she ate.
They'll put the camera on the person on the ground. I will never do
Danette doesn't
that.
do that.
I don't know if
That's
you'll
not
do
good.
that. I don't know if we'll help them. And they'll be on the. I'll run and help them. but I will never, ever, ever do that.
I'll put the
I will
camera down and
never
I'll go and help somebody.
Yes, sensationalism. I will never do that.
That's just
It is
not
a
us.
sad thing that happened to Bryant Park, but it wasn't. I'm not gonna. Now it sounds like I'm gonna diminish it. It wasn't all of Bryant Park. It was a small section. It was an awful thing for the people who couldn't work and all of that. Obviously, one of my worst fears is fire. I was so upset when I saw
And I
that
don't like
happen.
fire.
But I am not here to show negativity. I am not here to show negative. I am here to show positive. I knew where that fire was.
by the
I
way-
did not walk that way. I didn't even go
Jeanette
near
roasted
it.
some
So
chestnuts
Joe,
last night.
what the
Ambrose.
hell? I roasted chestnuts last night. That was the other thing I did. I had the oven
See
on.
how quickly we changed
And
these?
it was delicious, but I think it was a little It was, yeah, we can't shut up. That's another thing. If you're just
See how
meeting us,
quickly we
our
changed
hands,
these?
we talk at the same time. We're Italian,
Ragtime piano
we're
Joe.
New Yorkers, and there's so much to talk about. There's always something to talk about. I made them, I put the little X, I steamed them because you have to soak them for an hour first, put them in the oven, and I learned something I learned by accident. I
Holly
pushed
showed us
down
what
on it,
not
it
to
came
do.
out. It
I
came
did.
off.
I
It's
showed you
delicious.
what not to do.
Wait, why are they all laughing at me or something else that Hollis said?
Laugh.
Anthony broke his own rule on the first day of the year. Exactly.
First day of the year. But you see, like I always tell Danette, you see, I can break all the rules.
Welton Assist, I like your name.
Well, Tennessee,
love
I
your
like
name.
that name. And welcome from Brazil.
Paul
We truly
says, my
appreciate
birth
it.
certificate says annoying. He cries
We're
all
gonna get a lot
day.
of use out of that
Which
map
one?
with the
Oh, I
pigs.
can't wait. I can't
Because
wait.
there's so many people from everywhere.
Guys, I'm sorry I didn't send out your gifts yet. I told you that night it was going to be a
People from
while.
everywhere.
You don't understand what I have to do. I have to help Anthony do functions.
Everything.
No, you don't understand. Right down to helping him take a shower, like getting the soap and getting not in the shower. Oh my God, what am I saying?
I'm okay. in
Like,
the
you know,
shower.
like doing the laundry, doing everything.
Dad's doing everything.
I have a
She's the
40-hour. I'm not saying I don't want any.
She's a sweetheart.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to have some empathy for me right now. I am doing, and it's, and I don't mind doing it. I am his wife. I have been lucky enough that Anthony has helped me. We help together. We work together. I feel bad for people
That's
who
how
are
we
married
roll.
and only one spouse does everything. It's not right, in my opinion, but that's my opinion. And we do everything together, but Anthony he can only do certain things, and most of it is nothing. So I've had to help him do his things, do my things, do the channel, do my job. I'm working. And so please be patient with me with your gifts. We gave out gifts as a token. We gave some gift cards. We gave out cute little things.
Be patient
Keith,
with
I
our
can't wait for you to
slowness.
get your thing. Be
Keith, we
patient
can.
with us, please. It's just I have to go to the post office, and tomorrow I have to go to work in the morning, so I don't know when I'm getting there. And I really appreciate that you're being patient with me. If anybody wants to see that live stream, I've heard it was funny. That was December 23rd on our extravaganza. We literally threw the I couldn't believe Carla. Carla did the gingerbread house after us, but we were gonna do the gingerbread house. We do it every year.
I don't
we
know.
literally
It's
said
like
the hell with
they-
this.
Other people have
It was
magic
crazy.
going. We just said the hell with it.
Marilyn
rolled
loves
it up
when
in
we
a
do
ball
it.
and tossed
We were
it
like,
out the
forget
window.
it. I can't.
You know when you
Anyway.
open the window and you just throw it out? That's what it was like.
I
Fawn
made
Marie,
blueberry.
our
Oh,
good friend
Blintz is
Fawn
not
Marie. By the way,
muffins. Even better,
Marie,
Brenda.
Happy New Year, Fawn
Happy
Marie.
Fawn- yeah,
Fawn
she's
Marie.
been here.
And Fawn Marie's been here a while,
How
but I
long do you
didn't say
steam
hello.
them for? I
How long do you
always
steam
burn
them for?
Do you know why
Always
I
burn
burnt them though? It says on low for an hour, and I never did that before. I looked
We're
at a
talking
different
chestnuts,
recipe,
like, so
but what I
we-
did is I made the chicken, and I made the I didn't make the only thing in the oven was the chicken, the banquet chicken. The little burgers were frozen, went in the microwave. You're not supposed to put that in the oven. What happened was I had it on 400 and I forgot to lower it. Piece looks rich. Don't know what that means, but okay. So I had it in there for an hour on 400. That's why I burned it. I completely forgot to lower the temperature. But you would put it like at 325, 350, maybe even 250 for an hour. Take a look. Once you see it getting too brown on top, take one out, check it, and then put it back. I actually made it better than my mother. I couldn't believe it. I remember when my mother used to make it, you'd always have to try and peel it. I hated chestnuts. I didn't like it.
Mothers were like never really
they were
as
never
good
ready,
as
really
the,
cooked.
as the
And
legend
Anthony
would
hated
have
it. Last night I had him try it. It was like chewy.
said
It
it's
tasted
okay.
pretty good. I would make
It's
it
okay.
again. Actually, I'm gonna make it.
Chestnut guy.
Neither
Here's
am
the
I,
funny
but
thing, but I like chestnuts in things.
go ahead.
But by themselves, not
Thank
so
you,
much.
Lisa Lance. Thank you.
Zazzy, that's
Yeah, I
amazing.
like it in stuffing.
Zazzy
I
learned
tried it
guitar
once.
from the brother of Henry McCullough, the Wings
Oh my
guitarist.
goodness.
He
Let
learned
me
guitar
get-
from his brother Victor.
Nice. So anyway, what happened was, as I'm getting older, I want to try, and that's one of my things that being healthy.
Don't forget, you also
trying new
have to
fruits and
glue
vegetables.
Lucy's leg back on. Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I
Holla
haven't
said-
done that
It was
either.
Holla and George.
I said to
remember
Anthony,
that?
do we have monkey
Exclusively.
glue? I think we have to buy. I don't know. I have to look in the tool case.
I
He
think
can't
she
do
used
it.
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla, that's.
Do we have monkey glue in the house?
I am gonna fix it
Only
because you know
good for
what? It's
gluing
still
monkeys.
good. I love it, and I think that she needs to be fixed. Anyway, wait, what did Hollis say? Oh, that's what he said. Okay, so anyway, so I never liked chestnuts either, but I'm listen, this is the way I'm gonna be in 2025. I started it last month. I started by trying the jackfruit, and I love it. I think it's delicious. I didn't like it at first.
Don't
the
try
seeds.
durian sticks. she'll say.
Oh, I want durian so bad, Stex. I just don't know which one to get. I want to get a good one. I want to get the one. I'm trying
I'm
it
gonna
again.
try and cook it
I
this
am
time.
so interested in new fruits and vegetables, and chestnuts have no salt in it. They look like they're good for you, fiber. I just
told
want
her
to
I don't
try
want any
everything.
food in the house that
And I
smells
don't
like
care.
garbage.
I am going to buy it, and I'm going to have him try it. He doesn't like the jackfruit.
Food that smells like garbage. I don't like
I've
jackfruit.
never eaten a chestnut.
Never had a
You know what? My parents, when I was a kid, I sent a message to Joseph and Discord. He better join us. Now, I can ask Joseph which Discord. He doesn't know how to answer. We don't have a Discord, so whatever Discord you guys are in, I guess that's the program. You talk to each other. He's a pain in the ass, George. He is a pain in the ass. We are so close that I could say that. You see?
I think HVN is just using an AI phrase generator.
Yes, I did, Carol. I tried durian. It was the most
Invented.
disgusting thing I've ever had. I had to,
So why you want to try it
because
again?
there's different kinds, and I want to try a new one. Who's in? Who's in with me?
new
Who's
one.
going to try one with me?
Oh no, we're gonna do that again.
Oh, come on, but this is- I'm doing it for
Where she opens
2025.
up the durian and
I am going to try
it's
it.
just like a bag of garbage was opened in the house.
Some people love it. They eat it and they're like, it's the most delicious thing. I want to try a yellow
Some
jackfruit.
people
I
love
tried
it.
the pink one. The jackfruits are pretty on the outside
When did
too.
you try any jackfruit? What is she talking
What are you
about?
talking about? I bought it.
Jackfruit? I don't remember eating any jackfruit.
Am I
Jackfruit
talking about
is
the wrong
gigantic.
thing?
You tried
Oh,
durian.
No, the one at the buffet, it has the seeds.
She's talking about dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit, I'm
Dragon
sorry.
fruit. You didn't have any.
No, I
jackfruit.
did have jackfruit. I had jackfruit at the Fogo de Chao. You're wrong.
Oh yeah.
It was okay. The jackfruit was okay. But no, I'm sorry. I'm talking about dragon fruit. The dragon fruit was delicious.
Some canned jackfruit.
You know what I didn't like? And it's not that I didn't like it. It's just too salty for me. Spam. Remember when I tried the spam? You guys, if you're new here,
spam is
Danette
okay.
tries
It's the
different
spam.
food. One time we went, remember on the members only, we went into J Mart. It's called J Mart. They have Japanese food. And I bought some snacks and stuff.
Oh, this is the place where
And
we got thrown out
They threw,
on the
they threw,
members
they threw
only.
Anthony out with his big
threw me
mouth.
out.
He went to the mooncakes. That's another thing Joe loves. Freaking mooncakes.
They're not that good, Joe.
Mooncakes
You know,
are
Joe, this is
disgusting.
not
They're
members
something I
only,
don't
so
like.
Joe's probably going to watch this. So if you're going to
Try
watch this,
chestnuts.
Joseph,
Well, that's what I was saying. My mother,
I've got news
my mother
for
and
you.
father.
I've told Joe before, they're not that good, Joe. I'm sorry, they're just
Stop
not that
dragging
good.
my food around. That's right. Yeah, jackfruit is just okay, but the dragon fruit is delicious. It has the little seeds. Spam is horrible. That's another thing. Tell us how
kinda
you
like
feel.
the spam.
Tell us how you feel because we don't judge here. We tell the truth. When I say we, I mean all of us. If you like something I don't like, or I like something you don't like, who cares? Anthony and I are not the same. I can't stand okra. Okra is my least favorite.
I have nothing against the
I would
okra.
probably eat the okra over that
slimy.
durian. It was disgusting.
I like okra.
Anyway, when I
and
was a
some.
kid, my parents
them
used to
at
take us
gumbo.
to the tree and walk around Manhattan as children. And You know how they sell the chestnuts on the corner? That was like a big
Passion
deal.
fruit is his
My
nickname
father used to get.
nickname to Reverend Jenny.
My
says
father,
George.
is crazy. My father used to get the little bag. You remember the little paper bag, and they would throw the chestnuts. I don't know if they do that anymore. And it would look like this. It would be like this. Look, it would be like.
Down in the city.
I don't know. You don't see all those guys anymore, unfortunately.
I don't know.
But as a kid, all right. Well, we haven't been there since last year. Anyway, a year ago today, actually. And it would be like a paper bag, and they would go like this, and they'd fill it up with hot chestnuts, right? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And they would put it, and my parents would be eating it. And my brothers and I would be like, ew, of course we don't want any. Secretly, I wish they were alive. I would say to them, I bet they love that we didn't want any, because they could have more of them.
Helena. We've got Helena in the house.
I
Helena
love
in the
gumbo,
house,
but I don't like the
straight
okra.
from Finland, straight out of Finland.
It's-
Happy New Year,
Hi,
Helena.
Alina.
Alina.
How you doing? Alina's one of our other wonderful
Lori Lou.
subscribers.
Lori
Lori
Lou,
Lou, New
New
Jersey. I'm
Jersey.
so glad you're
How you
here.
doing, Lori
We've
Lou?
seen you in other
Tried
chats, but never
chestnuts
here
once
until
years
you
ago.
started coming.
And they were gross.
And they would, they don't have anything, no sugar, no salt. They
I would
don't.
try them
It's
again.
an acquired taste. But listen,
An acquired taste.
my suggestion to you, what I did by mistake yesterday, by overcooking it, it made it chewy and it tasted delicious. I liked it.
It was
And
okay.
I think if you incorporate it in your meals or in with your fruit, I don't know, I would try it again. I'm not in love with it, but I definitely like it better
Apple doesn't
than I
like
used to
slimy
like
food.
it. You don't like what's slimy? Oh my God, last night at like
Brenda's
1 o'clock
dad
in the
loves
morning.
Spam.
And liver.
And
Oh, I
liver.
used to love liver. I don't eat it that much
when he
anymore.
made the liver and
I
onions.
try not to eat.
My mother loved liver too.
I like the,
I never
what is
liked
it
it.
called that my aunt used, the little knife scissor? Chopped liver. Oh, I love chopped liver with a little egg in there.
Then likes chopped liver.
It's like I'm almost Jewish.
I
love
called
Jewish
Joseph,
food
he
so
won't
bad.
answer, says George.
He's a pain in the ass. You see why I get mad at him? We're talking to him about us, and he mentions the other channel, then Anthony couldn't help himself. He's a pain in the ass. He's a pain
Then
in
he
the
was
ass.
mentioning other channels. Forget about
And the
that
only
channel.
reason why people
He
know
started
what he looks
mentioning
like is
1,000
because of
other
us.
channels.
When we showed him the first time, everybody's like, oh, okay, now we know what he looks like. You know?
Now we know he's not a dangerous psycho.
Yeah, he may still be a dangerous psycho, but
No,
whatever.
he's not.
Anyway, I'm just
My
joking.
husband remembers the little bag of roasted chestnuts.
Yes.
When his family took the New York
Yes,
City
that's
trip
what my
at
parents used to
Christmas
get.
time.
And they'd be warm.
Yeah, that's right, Lisa.
And you'd peel the outer. It's like a banana. You
Get the
peel
little
it
bag,
and you eat it.
walk around.
And you know what? Now I wish I could try it. If we go down to Manhattan, that's all right. Don't worry about typos. I do it all the time.
He's one
Who's
that
Steph- oh,
did you
Stephanie's
ever
here.
hear of
Hi, Stephanie.
Cartoons.
Happy New Year.
my family
What?
make that
What's a
every
cartoon?
holiday. It's Italian.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't
Virginia,
know
do you know what that is?
Virginia,
Hi,
do you
Kathy
know what that is?
Weissman.
Kathy Weisman, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Stopping by.
And
And
Happy
Steph,
New Year.
Happy New Year,
Stephanie
Steph.
Stearns, were you here yesterday? Were you there while I was in Times Square? I didn't know. I didn't see and I didn't watch it back yet. Were you there at all? I don't know if you were there.
Barbara McPeak,
Hi, Barbara. Happy and healthy New Year to you.
And Happy New Year to Karen Cole,
Yes.
who I didn't say hi to.
In Turkey, they
and
have
Kiana
high
Maria.
piles of cashews and other nuts on the ground, and you scoop up and buy. Wow, I didn't know that. That's interesting. No, I never had one. She said she don't know. Hi, Janet. How you doing? Happy New Year. So, what was the answer? What's a cardoon? I don't know what that is.
It's a cardoon. We got to wait. Jaron Simonello, how you doing? Happy
Cardoons
New
are
Year.
delicious, Carol
Janet
Wood says.
Simonello.
I'm dying to know what that is. I have to look it up.
I'm not sure what that is.
I prefer pancreas over liver. I don't like to eat a lot of liver anymore because it's high cholesterol. Any organ is high. I popped in for a second, but I don't know if I commented. Oh, that's okay. I just wanted to know
okay.
if you saw
She's just
us
wondering.
and if you were there. So thank you for being there. It's all right.
She's just wondering.
Barbara. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh, so the chestnuts, right? So last night, what I did is when I took them out, they were very well done. I would have did it a little bit less. But what I did is I literally took like a paper towel and pushed down on the top where the top stick, because you have to put an X so it opens a little. I pushed it down and the whole thing, oh my God, the whole outer shell came off. It was amazing. It was
Stephanie's
hot.
laid
It was
up
like
just
so
like me.
hot. Who?
Stephanie's
Oh
laid
no,
up with a bag.
Stephanie.
Two.
I'm sorry about that. Anthony has it all. He has arthritis. He has what is that called on the tip of it? You know, like you have
Bone
on your ankle. He
spurs.
has a bone spur. You can see it on the
Bone
X-ray.
spurs in my back.
Yeah,
too.
but the bone spur is sticking out of the same spot that is where the meniscus disc, the tear is. So he's got all three. It's terrible.
Bone spurs in my back. I used to think I was having a heart attack, but it's just bone
Yeah, it's bone spurs. Yeah.
in my back.
Isn't that
They get
weird?
inflamed.
That's why you have to go to the doctor and find out.
So it just it feels like chest pains.
Like chest,
but
like-
it's
like
actually
pressure.
just the bone spurs.
Yes, Lori, I did it with the chestnuts. I put it in. I got like 10
Cardoons
chestnuts.
roasting on an
And
open fire.
I knew it was well done because one of them was like, when I opened it, it was like too dark.
Yeah, I don't know what a
It
cardoon
was
is.
so good.
I want to look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now. Actually, you look it up with that. I'll do
I
it.
can
I'll
look it up right here.
Okay, look it up there.
I can make another page. Yeah.
So Carol also never heard of a cartoon. Do you watch them on Saturday mornings, cartoons?
I do watch them on Saturday mornings.
I'm so sorry, Anthony. Did you get any good pain meds?
Yeah, apparently he
favorite-
didn't because he still feels it. You know what it is? When it first happened, Anthony couldn't even, oh my God, it was so bad. When it first happened, we all got scared. The two of us and Munchkin. Because Anthony was in dire pain just to walk to the bathroom and back. And it was awful. But he called the doctor after about a day or two and a couple hours, I don't remember now. And
Oh,
he
it's the
sent
stalk the artichoke grows on.
Oh, the artichoke. Yes,
It's
of
the
course
stalk
I've
that
had
it grows
that.
on.
When you get it grilled, you eat the stalk part. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, grilled
There you
with
go.
olive oil. I didn't know that was what it was.
You're
Yeah, I
in the
think a lot of
artichoke
us have
family,
had that,
says
yeah.
Ange.
Anyway, so
We
What
just
happened
never
was
called it that.
we called the doctor and said, listen, he's like, first of all, that doctor's office, you gotta come in, you gotta come in. I mean, you're not listening to me, lady. He could barely walk. He can't get in and out of a car. He can't go anywhere. So can you send a prescription? And what they sent was a 7-day prednisone. You take like 6, it's almost like that other one that you take like 6 and 5 and 2, whatever, right? Within the same day, within hours, he immediately started to walk better. And that first week he started feeling better. But then that was it. You can't take it no more. So now he's better. It was an inflammation. He was better enough to go and finally have them, after I begged and begged for them to get an MRI, finally go to the MRI and get to the MRI after that. And there's clean ones right there for me. And then found out that he has a tear. Of course, they weren't going to send him for the MRI. I had to like beg. And we never knew he had a tear because they didn't want to do the MRI. You know the way insurance is, and you know the way doctors are. They're a pain in the ass sometimes. That's why I said, we're going to try, yeah, it's a steroid. That's why we're going to try to take care of ourselves, be more alert, do the things you need to do to take care of yourself. Sometimes it's speaking up, right?
I'm sure it's enchanting there, Zazie. I lived in Newbury, England. Beautiful country. Oh, wow. Yeah, George says you need some heavy-duty tranquilizers for the pain. That's terrible when you can't walk or you have trouble.
Yes,
Especially if you have to
Lori
go
has
stairs. I
has
see.
problems with her leg and
You know
her
what's a
hip.
pain in the ass? Stairs. Anthony had an appointment with the dentist. He couldn't go because
I
he can't
can
go up
I
and
can't
down
go
the stairs.
up and down stairs. Adriana with a $10 super chat.
Oh, thank you so much,
Adriana.
Adriana.
Happy
From
New
Mom
Year.
and I. Thank you
too.
so
May
much,
2025
Adriana.
bring you so many blessings from Mom
We
and I.
had
Thank you
such
so
a
much,
great
Adriana.
2024, and Anthony couldn't
was
go to
pretty
that
amazing.
either. That was the first decision where I had to say, I have to go without you, Anthony. I can't cancel on Leela and Adriana. We had been waiting months to get together, and we didn't do everything. We did a lot, but we didn't do everything.
Of course,
And-
yesterday was some capper.
Yeah, and
To the,
and I would
to the
never
year.
do that again because I got scared after that. But when we went out with Adriana and Leela, you know, I had never gone alone to a live stream before, and I took Anthony's phone and my phone, and we had to do that. But yesterday, I just took Anthony's phone, which was on the gimbal, so I only saw 2 to 3 messages at a time. And then when there's a lot of people, it just flies. So it's impossible. It's impossible for anyone to read every single chat, no matter how good you are at it. If there's 900 people and you only have one phone. I didn't have a second phone. We only have 2 phones. But I didn't want to leave Anthony alone without, God forbid, something happened. We don't have
Yeah, she
another
didn't,
phone.
She did that
so
when
when we went Adriana and Leela. Yes.
Oh, actually, that's another. That's other viewers. Remember?
You have a
thing-
walking and breathing test. You'll have to cancel tomorrow. You have no idea how many things we canceled. You have no
Canceled a lot of
idea.
things.
I could tell you now because it's over during the holiday. But wait, what did
Remember when you were
Adriana
trying to
say?
think of other viewers that we had meetups with?
Yes,
That
there
was,
was.
that's two other people.
Oh, yes.
Leela and Adriana.
And my brain doesn't work. No, there's somebody else too. And don't forget Ricardo. Adriana and Leela,
Ricardo.
it was amazing. We had so much fun. And then we met up with, and we went to Arthur Avenue, met up with Apple Martini.
Yes.
Apple Martini NYC. And Apple gave Adriana and Leela a book. And it was such a nice gesture. She never met them before. And Apple Martini is so giving, just like the rest of
Pretty
you.
darn nice.
They were so, by the way,
gotta head out to like
I
Jersey
never told you.
to
Yes,
visit
to
with
visit Brenda and go
at
back
the-
to Brittany, and we have to go back to Staten Island. We never got there for
Island.
Monica. But I wanted to say that Adriana and Leela was so generous,
Yeah.
and I never showed you when we did the extravaganza. Your crystal thing that you gave us was on the little tree by the mirror, and we had it. That was the only thing on there. I forgot to show you guys. So everybody's so nice to everybody, but we had such a great 2024, except for your knee, Anthony. But on the channel, I believe it was a winner. I think 2024 was a winner. I mean,
2025 was pretty.
I think that
2024 was pretty
also.
amazing. And you
Thank
capped
you,
it off
Lori.
incredibly. So
I didn't know that was going to happen. That was not planned. Anthony didn't even put a notification
I
out.
didn't even know about it. I had
It was
no idea when
amazing.
she was going to go live. Because Danette actually went to the
Yes,
went for,
Adriana, absolutely.
Danette went for a blood test.
Yes,
beforehand.
Myrna. That's why we have geniuses. Myrna, we met Vincent Padula.
Vincent Padula,
And the other
that's
guy
right.
that sang to us. And Anthony couldn't get away from him.
Roberto Hellman.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay. But what did you say? What did I do? You were saying something.
Stephanie Stearns. Stephanie
We met
Stearns.
Stephanie. Oh my God! And Holly
Stephanie.
we met.
And
well, we
don't
met
forget,
you already.
don't forget,
and Kathy and Mike.
Don't forget Marty.
And Monica and Marty. That's right. Oh, and we met Johnny Azaria TV, and we
Johnny
met
Azaria
what's his
TV.
name? He hasn't been in here a while. Oh, did it die or you turned it off?
No, I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
I turned
What's
it
his
off.
name? Wait a minute. What's his name, Aunt? When we were with Joseph and with Anthony, not Anthony, Johnny Azaria and what's his name?
Oh, Mike Rosano.
Mike Rosano.
Mike
oh my
Rosano.
God, I'm so bad.
Mike Rosano is still a channel member.
Yes.
So I know Mike's out there.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah,
hope
we
everything
can't
is okay with
come
you.
yet, Brenda. Unfortunately, we have been canceling so many things. Anthony canceled his appointments. The reason he got a
It's a doctor
haircut,
appointment.
even the haircut, the place where we go has no stairs. He did not.
No stairs.
He did not do the washing at all to sit in that chair.
I just
he
sat
just
in the
sat
thing.
in the one chair,
The gal gave me
and
the
she
quick-
wet it, and that was
gave
it.
me the clip, and then I hit it off.
Yeah, it was great for the channel, except when the Invisible Mafia took her back to Anthony's.
Maria G.
Maria
Maria
G.
G.
and her friend.
We had breakfast
I told
with
you there was
Maria and her
more.
friend.
I have to write this all down.
Marie's so nice, by the
Maria
way.
is an
You guys are so
angel.
nice and
Everybody's
fascinating.
amazing.
Interesting.
Everybody's amazing. Everybody at the house, the
Maria
merchant
and her
house.
friend was such nice people.
Jenny's friends at the merchant house are amazing people as well. What was his name? You see, I forget. The guy who works there. Oh,
No, I
what
can't
a
remember the
fascinating
name.
man. A fascinating
I can't
man.
remember the name now.
You keep
Where's your
mentioning
favorite
other
pizza
people's channels.
place in
Nothing wrong with
Queens
it.
tonight?
You know what it is, Brenda? Anthony did a no-no. And we mentioned Carla and James, yes. We've done that in the past. I'm trying to remember. What we really, really mean by that, guys, is not to mention anyone. I can't trust that everyone's going to understand, so it's easier to... John, thank you, Reverend Jenny. What an amazing
John.
guy. Everyone at that house was amazing. You know what it is? I
Of
can't,
course,
Brenda...
Jen remembers the name.
Yes, that's her friend. They're great. But I can't remember... The thing is this. I can't trust... great question, Antine Maxine. Just give me a minute. I can't trust that everyone's going to do this, so we made a rule. We made a rule not to mention other channels, only because we don't want any negativity. Now, you guys who are here, have been here, we know that. You guys know that. And when I say negativity, I mean I don't want to hear anybody saying anything negative about anyone. I don't care if it's someone we're not even friends with.
Yeah,
because that is not us. It doesn't represent our channel. We don't think it's a nice thing. We're nice people.
And you know
You're
what
nice
happens
people.
too?
And then people, yeah.
And you know what happens too?
What happens?
It becomes it can become a rolling snowball.
Right.
And
It gets,
can get
it's
out of
nasty.
hand
It's
to
mean.
the point where maybe
I'm like,
somebody
why do
has
you
a
want to
beef
be
with
mean?
somebody,
Right. And then
you
it
know,
makes
and
people
then it
feel
takes over the
uncomfortable.
chat.
And we want this to be a safe
And we don't
place.
want it to take over the
We
chat.
just saw
Does that mean
recently.
you can never mention
No,
another channel? Of course
no.
not. And we, as the channel creators, of course we may occasionally mention chat. If we say put someone's link in the chat, we're literally
Right.
mentioning a channel.
Right.
We mentioned Lizzo. That's
Exactly,
our thing.
Virginia. You
But
said it
we're
the best. No
mentioning the
drama
channel
llamas.
for either a fun purpose or like a
Tea
like an
is my happy
editorial
place.
purpose,
That's why
but we
I'm
don't
here.
do-
Who is tea?
We're not doing tea.
What's tea? Oh, tea. Oh, no, we're not doing tea. It might be a little tea, but
There's always
mostly
a little
coffee.
Bit. Mostly
Um,
coffee.
you know-
Sometimes on the members only, you make it.
Yeah,
like
there's a
some
little
extra
more tea.
You make it a
But
little
Joseph
bit
is the
extra
only
tea.
one that's
But, like,
off. Joseph, we make an exception for because he's a
you
pain in the
guys know
ass.
that what you see, that the
Is
net
what
and
you
I
get.
try to be fair. We
Yes.
try to be fair. We try to be
Exactly,
nice
Sonia.
as much as possible.
We saw
do we ever
somebody-
get angry? Of course we do.
We saw
We're human
somebody by
beings.
accident that.
Occasionally, Danette will get a little salty.
Well, that's because I
Or
have a
I
temper
will.
sometimes. We're all humans, Anthony. We're all
I
human.
keep it in check.
Listen, we saw
Until it's not.
right, and we saw a channel recently that somebody said something in their stream more than once, and they let it stay. They didn't time them out or give them a warning.
And it was kind of
And
mean-spirited.
it was really mean, and I was like, you know what? I have no
Actually, I
respect for
said
that
kind
person.
of. No,
No.
it wasn't
Let's say it
spirited.
what it is, Anthony.
It was kind of
What are you
mean-spirited.
doing? Like, what are you doing? As YouTubers, and I'm going to say this for everyone. As YouTubers, what are you doing? But you know why you did that? You know why you didn't get rid of it? Because you are the same way. And the reason why it's important to me personally, honestly, and it doesn't matter who it is, like I said, the reason it matters to me is because one time, and I didn't want to bring this up, but I will.
Thanks, David.
One time, somebody was on our chat who was a member. No, we didn't have membership. This was the beginning. Who was our chatter? She was
Those were the
welcomed
olden
here.
days. There were no members.
And she started talking about another YouTube channel, and I told her to stop. And I said, stop, please. We don't want. We knew you were doing
And
it in
then she
another
got mad at
channel.
us.
Wait a minute. We knew you were doing it in another channel, and you thought that it was okay to do it here. And I said, no, we don't do that here, but we love
It's
you.
just a rule.
Please just don't do that.
It's just a rule. Just
It
follow
wasn't
the
even a
rules.
rule. That
wasn't
became.
It
It
was
wasn't
just a
even
personal
a rule.
preference.
It was a personal preference.
It's a preference.
This is a
Not a
safe
rule.
space. Talking about people is not a safe space for anyone. Hi, Jen. Five.
But
How
what
are
it
you?
degenerated in.
She
let me
wouldn't
just
stop.
I'm going to make it
Go ahead.
short.
Make it
what
stop.
it degenerated into was the person
Attacked
feeling
me.
that, like,
Hey,
attacking
Alicia.
Danette, especially,
Taking
and
sides,
us in general,
which made no
and
sense.
saying
There
Danette's
was
taking
nothing.
Sides.
I
There
don't know
was
what
no
she was
sides
talking
to
about.
take,
She made it up
and
in
it
her
was
head.
unnecessary.
Right. She made something up in her
And it
head.
became like a constant
It was a lie.
cycle of, like, abusing Danette.
Yeah,
But
and I let
Danette
it
and
go,
I
like
run
3
the
videos.
in
We
the
were stupid. We were
In the
naive.
end, we're all friends here, but Danette and I run the channel.
Right.
And we can't have, if somebody who's watching the channel starts calling us names
Thank you,
or
Sharon.
like
Sharon
saying
Dusquam.
mean things about us, if we let them just stay watching in the channel and talking
Oh, wow,
about us,
Brenda.
then we're jerks.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be a jerk. Not on my watch.
Can't
I'm
be
not going to
made
let
into
you
a
talk
jerk.
about other people. Now, have I
That's
said
it.
have
That's
I
the
said
bottom line.
something when
We don't
someone
need
pissed
to
me
talk
off?
about that.
Of course. All right, we're going to end it. But what happened was eventually that person cursed out one of the other people in the live stream, and
had
you know, you could do what you want to me, but you can't do anything to
We were
anybody
young.
else. We protect you guys, just like our moderators.
We
so
were
we
young
blocked
and
her.
naive
We
in
were
those
never,
days.
yeah, and that was the first person we
needed
blocked.
a final straw.
Yes,
we
it was
don't
the
need a
final
final straw. It was the final
and so
straw.
that was why we made such a big deal, because that hurt us.
We were young.
Personally. We were like, why are you making this stuff up?
I was
and then
still
in
in my
hindsight,
50s then.
shut up. And in hindsight, I was like, oh my God, why didn't I just time her out? Why didn't I just say, stop it? I was so dumb. I was like, why? I didn't even know what to do. I was so dumb. So that's the reason. Because of that one thing that happened when we were dumb and naive.
Yeah.
That's why it became such a big deal on our channel. That's all.
In hindsight,
If you guys say, hey, we love fill in the blank, I don't like it
it's not gonna
because
kill
there
us,
may be
though.
somebody else who will start talking about it. But it's not going to kill us. Just don't
not
say
gonna
anything
kill
negative,
us.
please. And we let
It's
it
a
go.
preference. That's
I can't trust the people not saying negative. After what I saw a couple of days ago, someone coming out and saying negative things about a channel. What
It
the
was
hell are you
pretty easy,
doing,
really.
really? And then the YouTubers like acting like they don't see it. Come on. And that's why we don't watch
So we
you.
try to avoid that.
Anyway, let's go back.
Easy lemon
That's
squeezy.
why they brought their microscope with them when I met with them, so they could see the good in me. Shut up, Paula.
That's right.
Unfortunately, you can't please everyone. That's right. You need to exercise control over the channel, but when it becomes Gestapo, well, there's a word I haven't heard in a while.
And the moderators
abuse
abuse
power,
power.
and that's when the channel owner suffers.
Exactly. You're
Exactly.
Not wrong.
You
You're
are
not
100% right. And that's happened to us too.
That happened
but
to us too. Because
that's
we were
okay,
young.
Alicia. We were young. It was
When we
last
were
year.
younger,
Nothing
last
happened,
year.
Alicia. We're just talking.
I
No
was
worries. Hi, Damon Dunn. How are you?
we were younger last
Happy New
year.
Year. Coffee
Yes,
sleeves.
we
Hey,
had-
folks.
we
Happy
had
first
that
time tuning in.
happen
Coffee
too.
sleeves.
Coffee sleeves.
Don't forget
How you doing?
to
We love coffee.
subscribe. And we're in Starbucks. We're saying hello. Thank you for being here. Talk to your new friends. We
Thank
encourage it. I
Always
never
feel
understand
free to
people who
talk.
troll. This is such a positive, nice place for people to enjoy,
I know.
and that's all we want.
And that's what we
And
want.
you know
That's
what,
we
Helena?
want.
Thanks for
We want to
explaining.
have fun.
And
We
Jeanette
want
and
to have some
Anthony.
laughs.
I was.
Sometimes we're out showing things and we want to have fun.
Wait a minute. Look at what Helena said. Who we love. Helena, I'm still looking for stuff for you. You have no idea. I have been looking because I know when I go back to Dan's parents, I'm going to be looking because we know what club you're a part of, what group you're a part of, and I want to get you something. Helena, yeah, remember? She said, oops, remember? I'm not going to mention it here. Thanks for explaining, Danette and Anthony. I was so in the woods about this rule. I thought it was connected to some kind of competition between YouTubers. Oh, no. I'm so ashamed now. I have suspected that. No, I'm ashamed and sorry. I should have, I know I mentioned it a couple of times, but the rule is stupid. I wish I didn't have to have it, but I can't trust people. That's the problem. Yes, and swearing at a chat person or a mod? No. And you know what? I think that Jenny had the best thing today about having a Zoom call or something with the moderators. Why didn't we do that?
Yeah, that's a nice
We
idea.
should talk about that to get it on the same page, and you guys could give us information that we don't know. Tell us what we don't know. Auntie Maxine has a lot of information, and so does
Maxine
Naboo.
had some good. Hey, everybody
can-
Hey, Jay-Z.
Hi,
Happy New Year,
Jay-Z. Jay-Z is another one that's been here forever.
Is another one
Happy
of those
New Year.
original faces.
Jay-Z was there when we hit 1,000, right on that
Jay-Z was there
building.
when we hit 1,000.
I remember you, Jay-Z. You're so special to us as well.
You're special.
When
There's
people
another
belong to
person
several channels,
from
you
the
have to
Stone
honor
Age
their
of the
rules. And it's
channel.
hard, Carol, I know. Every live streamer has their rules, but you know what? The rule for us is just to be a nice person,
Be as
really.
nice-
That's it.
nice as
If you
possible.
put a cap in there, we're not going to die. Who cares? We have
You
that
know,
as our
even
rule,
channel
but
has a
you
rule
know.
about the old caps thing. But
Yeah,
if you put
but
some caps in
we're
there once or
such
twice,
easy
you're not gonna
people,
it's-
except
I'm
being
not gonna
mean
go
to
out of
each
my
other.
mind.
What is it, D. Michael? Nice is being nice. Right,
Yeah,
Diana?
I'm not going to go out of my
We
mind
just
over
don't
it.
want any kind of activity. We don't want anybody to
Hey,
get
look,
hurt.
speak of the devil, there's Brittany Dean herself. we
Brittany,
mentioned
we
her
love
earlier.
Brittany. We can't wait for Anthony's knee to get
Brittany.
better so we can come to Jersey. Maybe we'll go out to lunch or dinner or, I don't know, whatever.
Enough, Brittany. Happy
Exactly.
New Year, Brittany.
Jenny, I'm going to take up your advice. I thought it was a great idea. Yes. Oh, by the way, yes. Actually, she asked a long time ago. We're from Queens, and she asked, what's our best Queens pizzeria? What is your answer?
Yeah.
Exactly, Naboo. We
First,
will
I
learn.
wanted to see, what did Brenda say? Other YouTube.
Oh,
What
I
did
read it
Brenda say?
already. Yeah, hold on.
Other YouTubers, or is it?
Oh, Brenda? Wait a minute. Maybe
Yeah,
I didn't
Brenda.
get to it yet.
No,
No,
you
I'll,
wait.
I'll answer it in a minute. Hold on.
I just
Maxine,
wanted to
give me a
see
minute.
what she said.
I know I'm so
Because-
behind. Yeah, I know. What pizza in Queens? I know. Jeanette, that Elvis magazine I got my brother at Dan's parents' house. He loved it. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, Leela. I'm so happy for you. Danette and Anthony, trust the other YouTube channels or people in the chat. I'm confused. What?
Trust the other.
No.
YouTube-
I didn't want to confuse you. Trust the other YouTube channels.
I don't know what. I don't know.
No. Well,
No.
the simple thing to what I was saying was this: we don't like other people to mention other channels as a main rule, just because in the past and on some other channels, I've seen people say mean things
or mean
about other channels or other chatters or other people, and as a main thing, we don't want to do that. That's all.
Now,
That's all it is.
If you make a
it's simple. It's a grown-up thing. We're all grown-ups here. Yeah, then that's different. We have wise
everything
guys.
is on a case-by-case basis.
Exactly.
Because we
Thank you,
ourselves are
Anthony.
wise guys.
Yeah, and we've done
Each
it.
thing is a case-by-case basis, and you kind of almost when something is mean when you see it.
Right. Exactly. Be
Sometimes
kind
you
to one
do.
another. Exactly. Joe Hernandez is leaving.
Joe
I don't
Hernandez,
know.
thank you.
Oh, everything went by so fast. Good night, everyone. Going to eat dinner. Love to everyone. Good night, Joe Hernandez. Thank you for
Thanks,
being in.
Joe.
Mwah.
Thanks
And
for
have a great
coming in.
dinner. Have
And
a great New Year,
dinner.
first day
have
of
a
the
great
year.
first day of the new year.
Yes,
We really
positivity is
appreciate it.
contagious. See, our moderators already know. Thin crust and sauce can be different. The crust and sauce can be different. All right, my favorite pizza in Queens, and you shouldn't ask me because I will go nuts. I say my favorite pizza in Queens, it's not my favorite pizza, but in Queens is Manos. Manos Vic Slice.
Manos pizza.
There are
Especially
great
their
pizzas everywhere, but the
upside
thick
down or
upside,
Sicilian.
it's not upside down, it's
Not
Sicilian.
really an upside down,
One of the
yeah.
best pizzas I've ever had in my entire life. Now, I really am a regular size. I'm regular pizza, not a square, but that's my favorite in Queens. You go.
That's my. I would agree with that. My other
Okay,
really good
Nancy
one
Maxine,
is
I'll let you know if I
margarita
need it.
pizza. in
Yes,
Jamaica,
and margarita,
which is
yes.
really delicious. And of course,
You are
Louis.
not stupid. You're a genius, Helena. And that's
Of
another
course,
thing. If you're new
Louis.
here, we call our members and our non-members, all of you geniuses, because when we started our channel, Danette forgets things. Anthony does things that are weird. So we say geniuses like ourselves. It's a tongue-in-cheek
It's
comment.
tongue-in-cheek.
So we call ourselves geniuses. We're of an age where things get forgetful. And so you, Helena, is our genius. Okay, and what did you say? I'm kind of stupid. You often get it if there is a troll, someone is serious, someone joking. No, me too. I don't always know
Sometimes
either.
it's hard to know.
You're not simple-minded.
sometimes
Don't
it's hard
ever
to
say
know.
that. Don't put yourself down.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
And if someone's mean
It
to you
is-
and you don't know, you want to know something, you have a heart because you don't go there. Your heart doesn't go there. I love you, Helena. Don't say that. Be kind to yourself. We still haven't tried Evelino's, Carol. We have to go there.
No.
There's still some places we haven't tried, so
Yeah,
it's
so
really
when I
not
say
fair.
what's my favorite, I'm
Yeah,
only
it's not
counting
fair.
places that I know. I'm not even counting cuts and slices because
Oh,
that's
Fawn
so
Marie.
much more
Fawn Marie,
avant-garde.
we walked out the house and our neighbor who puts everything in the hallway, they had like 20 boxes of Dominoes.
Dominoes.
And I said, Anthony, I don't like
I don't see the
Dominoes.
point.
You don't have to have
Not in
Dominoes
New
when you
York.
live in New York, where you can get the best pizza in the
Always a
world.
pizzeria, not
But
that
it is
far
good
away.
that they deliver and it's cheaper and blah, blah, blah. But it's weird that you had mentioned that. Anthony, I like it when you spill stuff on your shirt. He can't help himself.
I can't help myself.
Look, he didn't even like this. Look. You don't even.
It's okay.
It's okay. I thought
It's
it would
not
be
great.
It's like spice. You know what it is? It's a bun. It's a little mini bun.
It's a
Spice
bun
cake.
spice
It's one of their
cake.
Christmas things here.
It
But what did you
tastes
want to say?
kinda
Let me shut up
Christmassy.
for a minute.
I don't remember exactly.
Where is it? I
You
never
know what
heard of
is?
it. It's
yeah,
in.
you're
Is it
not
Regal
stupid.
Park
It is
here?
really hard. Which
Manos,
place?
Manos.
Manos is in like.
They've
more
only
like,
been around for a year, but
I think it's like Forest Hills.
Forest
I think
Hills,
technically.
yeah. There's a lot
Actually,
of good
let me
places.
see.
No. What were you gonna say? She could
What I
look it
was
up. It's
gonna say-
Manos.
Yeah, Manos.
I'll look it up now. Tell them what you're gonna say.
Oh, what I was gonna say is that yes, it is difficult sometimes to know when a troll is being mean-spirited
Yeah, that's
or serious
Forest
or
Avenue
just
and
joking.
Flushing.
Because in truth, there are like different kinds of trolls that are in chats.
That's right.
Someone
MANOS.
controls someone, and
be
they're just
mean.
like. Some trolls are just like. They're just like having a good time for themselves, or they're They're just
When they
like
come in,
trying to joke around.
No,
or-
some people
or
like George will make fun of Joseph all the time. We know if
That's
you've
not
been
being a
on a
troll.
channel, it might be an old joke or, it'll be
Yes.
something that we, that is not really, like we're talking about Joe, we don't mean anything bad by it. But then there's people who come in, they'll say, they'll make make fun of your, come on, that. Like when someone makes fun of you, like a kid. Like they'll say how,
Yes.
whatever, like your nose is too big or, fill in the blank, whatever it is. Or they'll say something about some other, another YouTuber.
Another YouTuber.
For instance, let's say my friend YouTuber or a YouTuber I know walks down Fifth Avenue. I'm not naming anyone. I'm not even thinking of anyone. I'm just going to make something up. Let's say a person walks down Fifth Avenue and this is a made-up YouTuber. There is nobody I'm talking about in particular. And I'm live now, and they come in and they go, YouTuber XYZ, all they ever do is walk down Fifth Avenue, and all they ever do is talk about this, and all
It's
they ever
basically
do,
complaining.
and why do they do that? All they ever do is this and that, and look at their big nose, or, and I don't like their cat they walk with, the cat is ugly. Like, what the hell are you doing as a YouTuber?
Why?
If you let that stay in there, that tells more about you than a troll. That's a troll. Troll is someone who's trying to be mean.
And they're trying to get attention.
And what are you,
also.
5 years old?
Mostly,
like, are you
most trolls.
grown-ass
yeah,
people?
Actually, the way
Come on.
we all know that those of us that know the YouTube game, you know what a troll
Exactly,
looks like.
Carol.
Trolls are
Some try
trying
to
to get
take
attention.
over the chat. They
And they're trying to take
constantly
over the
say
chat.
things. They constantly want attention. Then you never see them again.
Metaphorically speaking.
Some people are on the spectrum, and that's okay. They're definitely, all people are welcome here. It's a safe space. Some people are on the spectrum, and other people think they're annoying or don't know, and so it gets a little iffy. As long as you're kind and nice and just be patient, it all works out. That's all. Right, Aunt?
Yes.
Exactly,
So, like,
Apple.
most-
We were taught
most
that
of
in,
the time,
in
trolls are
kindergarten.
trying
If
to
you
get
can't say
attention.
anything nice, don't say
But if
anything
you're
at
trying
all.
to get attention by
Exactly.
saying mean shit,
Thank you.
eventually
Silence
it like
is gold
gets,
and duct tape is silver. Oh, I
eventually
love
it's like it gets to you. Manos is on Forest Avenue.
that.
in
It says
Flushing.
Flushing. I didn't know that.
It says Flushing.
I feel
It's
like no, it's
technically
more like
Flushing.
Ridgewood.
It's
Maybe
close
it's
to
like
Ridgewood.
it's like
I
borderline.
think it's on the border between Ridgewood and Flushing.
Yeah, I'm happy to be stupid. You're not stupid. It's kind of innocent about people. To choose to
Little
believe people are
geniuses
good at
here in
heart.
the chat.
Exactly. That's the way I am, Helena. That's why I feel like we're alike. You know who's like that too? And I'm not saying she's stupid. She's not stupid. But I feel like, you know what? I'm not even going to name her. Some of the people that we met are just like that. They're so kind and so nice. I feel like we've known each other for years, Like, and then when we do meet, we just like hug. And I feel like, you guys are seeing me on the screen. I
That's
don't
a
know
hugger.
what you look like. I am a definite hugger. But I feel like just when you talk, like when you guys say things, I'm a Leo and I love attention, says Jenny. When you say things, I really mean this and we both mean this. We encourage you to talk and speak because we are here for that. We are here for community, we're here for
Conversation.
friends, we're here for conversation, we're here for meeting people. It's not just to show you something. That's how we do our channel. Every channel has their reason what they
Channel is
do.
different. Everyone
Some
has
people
their
have it
own
as a
deal.
job. They need to, that's how they make their money. And some people are shy,
That's
some
okay,
people
too.
aren't. But the thing is that we are here to encourage it. And so when I see someone in there every single time, or almost every time, and they're talking to me, and they're saying this and that, I feel like I already know you. So when I meet you, it's like I already know
So
you.
you already know.
Like when I
It's
saw
incredible,
Leela,
right?
we had like a bear hug when I saw Leela.
Yeah, it's
I
incredible.
couldn't believe it. And Myrna and Virginia, right? Remember Myrna? Oh my God! I met Myrna at a I had to put money in the meter in New Hampshire, and like at Lake Winnipesaukee, and I'm standing there, and she has this hat on, and she's a little bit shorter than me, maybe the same height, and she had the hat down like a brim hat. It was really hot out, and I was like, "Wait, are you Myrna?" And she's like, "Ah!" She starts laughing. She starts laughing.
I was sitting in the car
and
I
I'm
saw the
geniuses
network
like
over there.
ourselves. I couldn't
And
figure
I
out
remember
the
thinking to
machine. She
myself,
had to help me.
As the net was walking, I saw the lady
Yeah, he was in the
standing
car,
by the
the
thing
car.
putting money in the meter. and I saw with the big hat on, and I was looking at it
Leg
and was
is
saying,
killing me.
you know, to myself, I said,
Wasn't it
sure
Myrna?
that's Myrna right
Yeah, and I go
there."
back to the car. He's like, I think I already knew it was her.
Yeah, I already
Isn't
kinda
it,
knew
and
that was
Anthony?
her.
I told you before, it's called leveling when people put other down. They think they're making themselves feel better, sad behavior. You're right, Brenda, unfortunately.
wrong.
But we don't want to encourage that. And if you do that here, we're going to time you out or we're going to tell you to stop.
It's channel
You know,
business, but,
we're all
you know,
humans,
I
but
have to admit the truth. But the truth is,
I agree, Zazzy, yes.
we have. I'm going to tell you the truth. You know why Danette seems like Danette and
Compassionate
myself
about it.
seem so
Passionate.
aggravated when we talk
Aggravated.
about
I'm
these
saying
things?
passionate. He says
When
aggravated.
we talk about these things,
Yeah.
these instances where things like that did happen,
Yes.
or like Auntie Maxine said, where like a moderator might have had a power trip, and I've talked to like others like Joe
You do,
Hernandez
Carol. You do know them.
about this, and George.
Thank you,
like,
Sheila. I
Like
appreciate
we talked
that.
about those those few instances.
Oh my God,
that
when we
that
met
happened.
Sheila,
the
it was
reason
like
we
my
get so
sister.
aggravated by it, the reason we get aggravated by it and passionate about it is because we really don't experience it that much with you guys.
No, never.
So when it happens,
It's like a shock.
It is like a punch in the face.
Yeah, it's
because for the most
offensive.
part, I
Yeah,
think
Anthony,
our
I love
community
that.
is extremely like
Beautiful.
reflective
Of us.
good things.
Yes. And I say us, I don't mean
nice
us, I mean
things.
all of us.
Of all of us. It's an
You
extremely
attract
good
what you
the
do.
chat. I think YouTubers sometimes
Oh,
attract
thank you, Denise.
the kind of people to their chat that reflects them. So I
Oh my
think
God, Denise.
that stuff doesn't happen to us that often. So when it does, it's like a punch
shock,
in the face.
yeah.
It's like a shock. So we
don't
especially
like it.
years ago, like I said, when we were
We
kids,
were naive.
and I wasn't in my 60s
Like, oh no,
yet,
we can't
when I
time
was only
anyone
in my
out.
50s.
Well, give them
I
another
didn't know,
chance.
Like I kept giving people
Like,
another
yeah,
chance.
last
and
year you were
realize
59.
now,
Yeah,
you
like
can't
why?
give people a chance
That
all the
person
time.
who did that was awful. She's awful, and not just to us. We didn't know, but I was being so nice to her, and she took advantage. But look at what Denise said. Listen to
Denise
this.
say?
Enjoy watching you two so much. I have been a silent watcher. You both remind me of me and my husband. We just enjoyed everything and mostly enjoyed all the time together. Keep having fun. Thank you so much. And I want to
And,
say to you,
I like that
Denise,
comment. Denise,
Denise,
thank
you
you
are
so
not the
much.
first couple. I feel like there are couples out there, more than one that don't watch, and then they've started watching. I mean, not that they don't watch, they don't talk. We have at least 6 couples that don't talk, that have sent us emails saying, we watch you all the
True,
time, we
that's
watch you on the TV, you remind me of us. You know, we are in our 50s, well, except for him. And, you know, like, we don't care about age. We hung out with someone who was 35 a couple of years ago, and we had a ball. We used to do so much stuff together. They went their separate ways, and that was fine. And it didn't matter. But to say that and share that, Denise, just, you know, you just made my day, along with so many other people who said things. Yeah, because that's what I think about when I say to myself, do we really want to keep doing this? Should we keep doing this? Then I think about people like you, Denise, and then our regulars who constantly support us all the time, or moderators who go out of their way. And I want to just tell you, holla if you're still here, I'm sure you are. Remember when I said to you, Anthony says things and I don't know what the hell he's talking about? Well, he did it today. I started laughing. We were getting ready to come here and he starts talking and I'm like, Anthony, you just made that up. I said, Anthony, you just made that up. Now wait, Ann, you could tell him. But what I'm trying to say is when we were together on Christmas Eve, which I loved, one of my favorite live streams, we pulled it in right at the end of the year, Ann, even with your bad knee. And we were with Hala, thank you, Hala. And I said, Anthony says things. And I said, you know, I'm from the Bronx. And he thinks, just because I'm from the Bronx, I'm street smart, which I'm not. Exactly, Auntie Maxine, I agree.
This is not about street
And I was
smart,
like,
though. Joey
Aunt,
Brooklyn, Happy New
hi,
Year.
Joey Brooklyn, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Nice to see
the
you.
whole family.
Anyway, so what I was saying was, just because I'm from the Bronx doesn't mean that I know what goes on in the street. Anthony, if it's slang, it's called street smart, Aunt. It was slang.
What if it's 200-year-old
So he's talking
slang?
to me, and he goes, yeah, nobody knows. I told him, I said, okay, okay, if it's street smart. Ask a young person. They never heard it before. What did Sharon say? Hold on. We love you. Please keep doing this for a long time. You both are the best. Thank you, Sharon. You are the best. I have notes of all the people who are from Rhode Island, so that eventually, look, you think I don't know, but I do. Sharon, you, your daughter, and some other people that are from Long Island. I think we're going to have a Nordic trip this year. If Anthony gets better, we're doing Nordic. Or at least go visit the truck, because you know the truck.
Yes.
They have a truck in, I forgot her name right now. My head.
Nova Rain.
Nova Rain has a truck where she makes burgers and stuff. Oh my God, so if I don't shut up, I'm going to forget. What was I going to say? Oh, so he uses the word holler. He said, well, it's like they're a hornswoggle. Hornswoggle.
They're
What
not
the
going
hell
to
is it?
hornswoggle.
I was like, Anthony, you just made that up. I'm like laughing. I swear to God, I was laughing out loud.
The word hornswoggle.
I said, Anthony, nobody says hornswoggle. What the hell does that mean?
I had to look
go,
it up
that
on the
is
phone
not
and show her
in the
the
dictionary. That is not
and
in
I
the dictionary.
showed her it was.
So then I go, what is that?
in
The
Oxford
slang dictionary? Lisa, that was you. That's right. I wrote your name down, Lisa, about the Nordic trip. Right. And of course, if we go back to New Hampshire, there's people from New Hampshire as well. Oh my God. Did anyone in this chat ever hear the word what is it?
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle. All right. So you, Holla, did you ever hear of that? That's right. I said to him, just like Holla said, if you're going to talk about Dino or Mystery Science or whatever.
Science theater. Mystery Science things. Only Freddie will know. No,
only Freddie. Like we hornswoggle. And then he shows me you have to have some if you have survived living in New York City. I don't think I do. I'm very naive. I feel like I'm a lot like, I'm gonna say, and I don't think you're stupid. I'm gonna say I'm a lot like Helena. I'm just like Helena. And that time that happened, we were not together when that woman attacked me. And I didn't time her out. And everybody in the live stream was like trying to stop her from being mean. Like everybody was being so nice because everybody in our chat are nice. Oh my God. Is it like a pirate? Zazzy wants to know, is something a pirate would use? No.
Is that from Willy Wonka, Anthony? Like a gobstopper, Sonia?
See, nobody knows, Anthony. You made it up.
Like an everlasting
You
gobstopper.
made it up. I was like,
to hornswoggle someone is to
what
deceive
the hell?
Is to deceive them.
Like say you're going to do something and then you don't do that at all.
Where's Lori from? Hey, Jenny, I'm from Ontario. It takes like 45 minutes to cross over to New York State. I've been to Maine years ago.
I gotta get my... Holla, did you get your new passport slash...
like driver's license
license?
thingy?
I still have to do
Maybe we
that.
should do the passport and that'll count for the whole thing.
I don't know, but we gotta do something. Hi, Jane. Hi, just Jane. Oh,
Just
she
Jane.
heard of
How you
it.
doing?
Just
She's
Jane's
heard
been
of
around a long time,
Hornswoggle.
too. We need an emoji for
Just Jane, I
Hornswoggle.
guarantee you, Just Jane has not been around since the 1820s.
No, I mean our channel, you dingbat.
She's been around the channel
for a long time.
I
From the
think
beginning.
that was insinuating that
Maniac.
you only know the chat.
She doesn't chat very much, but she's been watching us from the beginning.
It's because you're older than me.
She's actually
then
been
that
watching us
goes.
from before the beginning, if that
from
makes
before
sense.
the beginning. She says, "Oh, you know that term."
Oh, you
'cause
have
you're
a
older
passport.
than me."
We're stupid.
I
We don't
said,
have any.
I'm not 120. I'm not.
I said, Anthony, but how come you know the term
I'm
and
not
I don't?
190,
Was
I
it in one of
told
those millions of books you read? And by the way, in order for us to get into Canada, we need those things.
You're Helena's
I'm flattered, Mike.
idol.
You are my idol. I'm sorry, you're my idol. I think you're adorable, and I think you're amazing, all of you, and you're one of
And
them.
that's my idol.
Yeah, when we met, remember when we were in Chinatown?
Bruce Hornswoggle.
And last year, that was another great time. Dwayne and Sheila surprised me for my birthday. I almost fainted. They turned the corner, and I was like, ah! Oh my God, I love Sheila. And I love when Sheila and Dwayne came to the train station, remember? What's the name of the train station? I don't remember. Oh my God.
Oh, no, I can't remember it.
That was another fun live stream. That was fun.
The new station.
Oh my God.
The new station, and now I can't
Oh my God,
remember
Freddie
it.
says he thinks it came from one of the MS3 shorts about farming.
farming.
Oh my God,
Maybe
I
it was
know
about
about
the
that
truck
farm.
farmer.
Oh my God, Freddie, they're starting to play, every night we're starting to see Ralph's Dower. And
Yeah,
you know,
'cause
it was,
now they
you
got
know,
it back.
they resent it out.
They got it back. You know which other one they
Get
got
the
back,
better of
Freddie?
someone, Hornswoggle.
Yes,
Yes,
to
exactly,
deceive.
says Brenda.
You know which other one they just got
Oh,
back?
Beverly's seen it in the old movies, LAB Beverly.
You're not gonna hornswoggle me. The other one they got back. They
Oh,
got
Damon
back Rocket
said-
Ship XM.
WDE has
also
a
got
character named Hornswoggle. I didn't know that. Anthony, what's your favorite pizza? Did you answer? Don't give my answer.
I said my favorites are. I think my favorites in Queens are
Yes,
Mano's,
Marilyn, it was amazing.
Mano's Margarita Pizza, which is in Jamaica, and Louis.
You know what's
I really
amazing
like
too,
Louis'
Marilyn?
Pizza Shop,
I have which
is in
ones?
Elmhurst.
Freddie says which ones.
Freddie's, which ones?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Freddie.
Hoodwinked? Is it like
they got
Hoodwinked?
back.
I don't know.
They got back another one from Copyright Hell.
Oh my God!
Rocket
Trains are
Ship
canceled
XM,
in
Fred.
UK if leaves are
So
online.
now they own the rights to
Moynihan,
Rocket Ship
yes,
S.
Virginia.
That's
Moynihan,
the place,
Train
Moynihan.
Hall. And they had just built right before that. They just built that
Rocket Ship
walkway
XM.
to go
They
to the
got
High
that
Line.
one back. Episode 201, which had been in Copyright Hell.
You know what I love? I love that we learn new things about people, right? Louis' Pizza,
I don't think
yes.
they'll ever get the
Louis now.
Godzilla's
Louis
back.
upside down. Louis Square Grandma
Louis'
is
grandma
the
is
best.
fantastic.
Louis' Grandma. See, every place has their thing.
And those guys are amazing.
Exactly,
wonderful
that's
guys.
exactly right,
The,
Nancy
the
Maxine.
father and son who like
Those horns,
stepped in.
swoggled.
I feel
horns.
hornswoggled.
I mean horns. I'm gonna hold your horns now, Stex.
Means to
Stex,
trick
I
or-
wanted
trick
you to
or be
win, but you
deceptive.
didn't, unfortunately. Anyway, I wanted to say I love when Marilyn told. I mean, love when Anthony was in. We were in Dumbo. And Anthony,
Bamboozled.
Yes,
I used
that we've heard.
Oh, no,
he uses that
Myrna.
all the time.
Myrna. That was the one that,
That
my
was the
father
one.
claimed I invented.
No, but that's not true. I've heard people say that before. But Anthony, you were telling the story about your mother when she attacked you with the hot dog fork. It's all about hot dogs in his house. And
All
by the
about
way,
hot
I didn't
dogs.
make the hot dogs last night.
She didn't. Make
Anyway,
the hot
so
dogs.
that we were telling the story,
That's
and I
why
remember
told you that
Marilyn.
My mother looked a lot
I
like the
remember
doll.
Marilyn
My
saying-
mother was short. She looked a lot
Hold
like the
on.
doll from
I'm trying to say
Trilogy of
something
Terror.
here. We can't stop talking. Listen. So I remember Anthony telling the story in Dumbo that his mother would go after him with that time you were putting in the air conditioning, and she went after him with the broom. And I remember
She hit me with a
Marilyn
broom while
telling
I
the
got an
story
air.
about how she had a big family and her mother did the same thing. Oh my God! Look who appeared! Look who appeared! Anyway,
tell
hold
her.
on. So then,
Don't
yeah,
tell
the
her.
hot
You know
dog
you
fork.
remember now.
Hold on, shush. So hold on. So then, Marilyn told us not too long ago, that her father was a famous photographer. I just love that. We learned something else about Marilyn, and Marilyn gave me this beautiful. She found a pattern of New York City, a beautiful It's not a tote. It's like I forgot what things are called. You know, with the zipper. Like a bag. It's beautiful, and I'm going to use it when it gets warmer. But anyway, I just wanted to show this. Thanks to who gave me a membership. It was HC Teacher, Virginia, Joseph. And where have you been? Where have you been? Have you been stuck in the bathroom? Have you been on the toilet, Joe?
Hornswoggle.
I'm only kidding, Joe. Don't get mad.
No, he spends all his time cleaning the bathroom.
Yeah, there she goes. It was me. Happy New Year.
He's
Happy New Year, Joe.
swallowing.
And thank you to George for trying to get you to come in here.
George tried waking you up. He
Hi,
was throwing
Arena,
rocks
Arena,
at
Happy
your
New Year
window.
to you.
Arena, Happy New Year.
Flabbergasted, yes, we use that too. I've used all those words except for that Honkelswagen or whatever the hell he
Hornswoggle.
said.
And Bamboozled was the one that hurt the next
My
father.
auntie brought back
Claimed that I
voodoo
invented.
doll from Guyana as a gift. I don't think she liked us.
Yeah, Marilyn made it. I remember that. That's
Yes,
right.
she
Marilyn
picked out.
made it.
Oh, I
She
forgot
ordered the
about that.
fabric
She
and
ordered the
made it.
fabric and made it. I love
And I
it.
really
I
loves
have it
it.
on my dresser. I just haven't used it yet. Like if I put it in my big bag, you won't see it.
Yeah, my mother is like, she was like the doll from Trilogy
Oh,
of Terror.
Julia Towger. Yeah, she was scary. When she would get mad, it was crazy. You know, you have to eventually go over all your stories.
Was it your mother, Marilyn?
Bedazzled,
She would
that's
have
right.
been- Yeah, I'm holding up, it's very kind
There-
of like...
there he is,
the
guys,
last thing
Joseph
you want is
Taylor.
for someone to try to hit you with a broom while
Joseph.
you're holding an air conditioner, leaning out of a window.
I know,
She's like
it's
coming out like
I was like, what are you
like,
doing?
what are you doing? He's
Oh my
holding your air
God.
conditioner.
And it could fall out the window on the
I'm
second
holding
floor.
an air conditioner in my arms.
She used to be by his
on
ass.
the second floor.
He was on the ladder. He had
She's
to also have to
leaning
be on the
over my
ladder.
shoulder
And her
while
ass
I'm
was,
trying
he
to
was
like
right
put
behind
it
her.
into the
And he
window.
would turn around, he'd be like, can you back up?
Underneath the window is how
Hi, Julie
dumb.
B. Happy New Year to you.
Underneath the window is
So
her
glad you're
stupid
here.
landlord.
He had like
I
move
shouldn't say
away.
that.
Anyway, whatever.
Underneath the window is a landlord.
Hooligans,
He's sitting
right,
on a
right,
bench underneath the
Hooligans.
window. He's sitting on like a park bench under the window.
Oh,
I'm
Joseph
ready
went
to
to a
drop it
party.
down and literally kill the guy.
Aren't we fancy? Joseph went to a party.
Joe went to a party.
What was there ice cream involved, Joe?
Was there ice cream?
What did you have to
Because
eat?
we were
Please share
suspecting
with
there
us.
was a New Year's Day ice cream social.
That was Hala.
Hala
I love
said.
all the times Anthony talks about his mother.
I thought it was
also
gonna fall out
had a
the
crazy
window.
mother, but we love them anyway, right? Right, Marilyn?
I
Marilyn's also
had
been
a
here for a
crazy
very
mother.
long time.
See, did not remember the crazy mother story.
Yes, that's from Spike Lee Bamboozle
Not another
movie.
crazy mama story.
And I met
Danette's
I met
father was
Spike Lee right
convinced
outside
I
of the
invented-
Belasco Theater, right down the block, right where I was yesterday.
Danette's father was convinced that I invented.
I knew
the
what
word
Joseph Taylor
bamboozle.
did and was involved with ice cream.
Was it an
There
ice
he is,
cream
Joseph.
social?
Joseph Taylor, you have a new name. It's called First Question. We
First
all know
question.
why you say that.
Joseph Taylor, first question.
Yes, was there almond horn? Oh yeah, was there almond horns? Probably not. You can never get an almond horn. You can only go to that one pita place.
Hooligans.
Hooligans was used
There's another
for a
one.
long-term rowdy football fans in the UK. Really?
Yes, hooligans.
Oh look at Joseph. No holla. Is that
They had
no
no ice
holla?
cream.
I'm sad. Or, no holla. Why would you
They
say
had
ice
no-
cream?
why
But I
would
have
you
my
say
own
ice
ice cream,
cream?
vanilla bean. Oh my God, Joseph, is that your favorite?
Joseph last night.
No, his favorite. No
was
almond
either
horns. I
last
could have
night or
answered
the
that
night
for you,
before.
Joe.
Joseph
Sounds
finished the last
delicious,
of his,
Joe.
of his apple pie.
It's lagging. What do you mean? It's like a little behind. What did you say? He had apple pie.
Oh, he had the last of his apple pie.
Oh, what do you mean the last? Did he eat it every day? What do you mean?
Yeah, he had apple pie every day.
You see what I mean,
Didn't you
guys?
have
We
apple
were
pie
thinking of
every day?
going like back in the car. How's your leg, by the way? Mine is killing.
hurts a bit.
I feel like I hurt mine. Maybe. Anyway. Oh, it's lagging a bit. Maybe you want to refresh, Auntie Maxine. Anyway. Oh, Joseph, we're in Starbucks because we wanted to give out free memberships, but it's not working.
No
We're
lag
dipping
in
in
the
the waters off of
mouth.
Connecticut with the polar bears. Says Hala. Anthony, do you want to try it one more time? Maybe we can give out memberships now.
Right,
to
let's
see
try
if it
again.
fixed it. Oh, we didn't even sing happy birthday to everyone
We
yet.
didn't even do the
You guys
happy
gotten
birthday.
through all of the emails after the Christmas giveaways. Okay, so I did not go to the post office yet. And Lori is still having trouble getting us. She tried so many times, Stephanie, but we tried to tell her to try on Instagram. So we're gonna give her a little more time. And if she can't get us the address, then we're gonna send you the cup, okay? But thanks for
Yes.
asking.
Can't
D.
quite
Michael,
do it.
Symphony Pain. No, it's not working. What if you closed it and come out of YouTube and go back in? Because you did this once before, it worked.
Yeah, I could.
And then we're gonna sing Happy Birthday, and we're kind of like wrapping it up after that. Well, 2 hours and 30 minutes, just
Oh, wow.
bullshit. Can you imagine?
See, we could just like kill
We don't
time
have,
just by
and there's more to
going
talk
off.
about. Oh, look at that. Where's that? That's Italy?
No, that's somewhere.
Screensaver. That looks like Greece, man. That looks like
That's Greece.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That is.
Monemvasia.
Monemvasia.
Oh my God, did you guys see in the
Monemvasia,
live stream
Greece.
yesterday? I met those beautiful girls from Japan. Those girls got off the plane early in the morning and went right to Times Square. They were from
They went
Osaka.
straight-
They
they
were
went
from
straight
Osaka,
from the-
Japan. Oh my God, that was amazing. I
They went
loved it.
straight from the airport. I'm assuming they stopped at
They probably went to their hotel.
the hotel.
No, they didn't pick me out, and they're open till 9:30. Apple, we found the ass. Oh yes, happy birthday to all the January birthdays. We need to sing it.
We're gonna need to sing.
Oh really, Leela? I'm glad I didn't miss the birthdays. It's one of my favorite things.
All right, let's
Oh,
try this
Leela.
one more time.
Oh, I just sent my address. It is your Instagram page. Yes. Let's see if you. I'm gonna go in there and see.
All right, go to Instagram.
Let me go to
space.
Instagram and see.
All right. Let's see now. I'm
I
hoping.
don't see it.
Hope springs eternal.
I don't see it. I don't see it. We do
Oh,
have
it might be in a
login.
different area.
Okay.
Yeah, they must have it blocked again. That happened other people.
All right, you check. We're gonna sing now because now there's less people. I was watching Secrets last night, thinking about the girls, wondering if they made it the whole night. Me too, Julie D. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, I wonder if those girls made it. How did they do? It was thundering and lightning last night here in Queens.
Thank you, Lori. I got it.
From, you got it? Yes. And
Yeah.
thank you, Stephanie,
just
for being
haven't
so
accepted that.
kind and so generous, Stephanie. The cup is so adorable. I love it. And everybody, Stephanie gave that cup and donated. So many people decided to donate their gift to someone else. It was amazing. And Stephanie decided to give it to Lori. And we
very
love you,
much,
Steph, for
Lori.
that.
You
That
got
was
it.
so nice. And I'm so glad. You see?
So
All
there
we
you
had to
go.
do was tell her to do it a different way. That's all.
There you go.
She can't believe it. So now, Steph, here's more if you want, buddy. There you go. And if you ever want to send us a message now, you could just text back and forth.
You can
Once
just
we
text
do
us
it,
on there if you ever want
you
to
can
send
do
a
it
message.
right on the Instagram.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I am part vampire, Max, and I sleep during the day. We have a lot of wise asses in the chat. Oh, hold on. Where's my phone? Hold on. Not yet. Hold on. One more thing. Let me check.
But do you sleep upside down? No, he just sleeps in a coffin.
All right, let me, oh my God, that is a nice, I like that one, the one we have right there.
Maybe I can do it on the phone.
Do what? Oh yeah, maybe you could do it on the phone. Oh wait, what did Apple say? Maybe the pouring rain prevented some of that. I don't know, they were eating when I was talking to them way back in like the morning.
As not
Let me
as the
see.
net. Let me change to the net.
What did Apple say? I gotta go back.
I'm
Oh,
gonna try
Maze.
one more time.
I don't know if I could have recognized them if I saw them. It was too dark
You
at
never
night.
know.
Yes, January 10th is your birthday and your party's on the 12th. Absolutely,
That's right.
Joseph. Joseph, I was kind of making fun of you before, but I know you won't watch it
We're
back,
just
so it
joking.
doesn't matter. Yeah, but he won't watch it back anyway.
Even if he did, Joe.
Even he knows I love him.
Nah, you can't do
Wonder
it on
how many
both
people
phones.
woke up with diaper rashes at Sam. Play a
Can't do it
song
on
for me.
phones.
Okay, so we'll do it next time. Yes, JT, we are pitching in to send you a stripper dressed as an almond horn.
That's
Stacks.
risque. That's risque.
Stacks. Holy Moses.
That's a fine gift for
Auntie
Joseph.
Maxine, you both act like young new people. We are young new people. We don't care.
Do we?
We have always been that way. I have always been that way my whole life. People, I would say my age, and they'd be like, "No way." It's not because of the way I
can't
look;
like
it's the way I
that.
act. I have Snoopy and what's the bird
Snoopy
that goes
and
with
Woodstock.
Woodstock sheets, and I
That's
won't have
our
it any
sheets.
other way.
That's our sheets. that
And
we
there is
use.
nowhere I'm going to. You guys doing songs? Yeah, do you like the game Simon? Yes, I do. I think I have it. Don't we have
I
Simon?
think we might have.
Yeah,
Yes, we do. Actually,
me too.
We
I
still
love
have the
Simon. I have the miniature
Happy
one and the regular
birthdays.
one. Okay, you
Get
ready,
the
Aunt?
happy
Let's sing
birthday.
happy birthday. You ready? Me. Okay, so we want to say, let's preface this by saying, you look 42. No friggin' way. But
She
I'll take
does.
the compliment.
She's my. I always tell everybody this is my child.
I could see on my face right in the live stream where I've changed. My eyes have changed so
Back
bad.
in the day when we were first
Couple of
married,
years ago,
and
this,
then it was like
like,
30
fell,
when
like-
we were first married.
Look at this
We used to
eye
go
right
and
here.
she'd get like
You see how
carded
the fat is down here?
at the bar
That's what
or at the
happens when you get
restaurants.
older. But this just happened like 3 years ago. Even in my old pictures, it wasn't like that. It was like that.
Yeah.
I never had
Seriously.
hood eyes. Like it was never. My cousins used to say, "Your eyes are beautiful, Danette." They had surgery done to get the hood, to do that, whatever it's called. And I now have that, but it's not because I have hooded eyes. It's because when you get older, your skin starts to fall. It's just normal nature, right? And that's one of the things. And the lines here. But anyway, that's what I see. Anthony says, I don't see anything. Well, get new glasses, because let me show you the old pictures. But anyway, that's normal.
when we
And
were
I don't
first-
care, because you know what? It doesn't matter what age you are. It's what's in here and what's in here that matters. Everybody's going to get older. The 10-year-old becomes the 20-year-old, becomes the 30-year-old, becomes the 40-year-old, becomes the 80-year-old, becomes the 90-year-old.
Then it
God
can
bless
count.
us all. Who cares? Anyway, what were we saying?
So like when we were first married.
Yes,
then it was
definitely,
Like, when
Jenny.
we first
But
got
you could
married,
still
and
be
then it was, like,
beautiful. It doesn't
30,
matter.
She used to get the carding. She got
Oh, I
carded
did.
in
I got
the-
carded.
in the-
I used
in
to
the
laugh. They go,
restaurants and the
ma'am,
bars.
please take out your
Please
thing.
take out your ID. You couldn't get in a bar or a restaurant.
I call it drop, roll, and separate. Exactly. And you know what I love about it? I love that when you're with like people that are your age
'Cause
or
she
close
looked
to
like
your
she was,
age,
like,
they
18
understand, you know?
when we got married. She
That's one
still
of the
looked like she
reasons
was a
why I like
teenager.
Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I personally love her channel, and I know it's not just girls there, but I feel like I can identify. They say such fun stuff, and I look at them and I feel like they're my age, and I feel like, hi Athers, and I feel like we could just laugh around. I laugh because we know. I feel like it's a club almost. Like we know how we feel inside. We've been through life, and we know what we are inside. That's all that matters. And like we can laugh about maybe like forgetting or having to pee more, or it isn't that bad. And I'm not making a negative thing about it, but it's like part of life. It should be celebrated. You know what I mean? We're here too. All ages are here, right? Who cares? That's why I said it's really a personality and what's in your heart and in your brain. It's not a number, because you're the same person.
nerve.
You're the same person you're always going to be, right?
You have the heart, the brain, the
The
nerve.
All right, let's sing. You ready?
The home.
All right, to preface this, happy birthday to all January birthdays. If you have a birthday
Everyone.
in January, and even if you're here watching and you're not saying anything, I'm saying to you, happy, healthy
Have a
new year.
wonderful birthday.
Have a wonderful
A
birthday.
healthy-
Have a
healthy.
cupcake, have a piece of chocolate, have a cake. Anthony and I do the birthday cakes. It doesn't matter. It's something we had when we were children, at least I have. And we still
Have some
do it.
sandals,
Have a candle,
chocolate-covered
don't have a
salted
candle.
caramels.
Exactly. Go order some chocolate from Pennsylvania. It's called crack. It's
Butter
delicious. Butter crack. Oh my God, Stephanie.
Get the butter crack.
The
right?
butter crack.
Right stuff.
Your life will be different.
Get the butter crack.
Enjoy.
From, like,
If you can't do anything, then
Kibbs or
watch this
whatever the
live
name of that
again and just
company
know
is.
that we love you. We hug you. We want you to have the best birthday ever. And we are inspired by you guys. So you ready?
Chocolate covered anything.
Yes.
Correct.
Do you know how many people in our chat
Mario.
love chocolate?
Mario
Oh my God,
Kart.
Auntie Maxine, it's called buttercrack. It's the most delicious chocolate.
The butter
Oh my
crack.
God, Virginia and I both discovered that you may get 7 or you may get 8 in a container.
never know how
You
many
never
are gonna
know.
come
It
in the
doesn't go
package.
by amount. It goes by weight when they send it to you.
Wait. So you
All
never
right,
know
you
what
ready?
kind
Let's
of
sing and
what's
get
going
this
to come
over
in the
with.
butter crack.
Yes, Sonya. All right, you ready? Let's whisper
right.
because there's someone right there. I'm embarrassed.
She's learning something.
Okay, let's go. You ready?
Happy birthday
to you. January birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Genius family members, chat members, regular members, geniuses,
We're
Danette and
born in
Anthony members, and
January.
born in January, and Jenny's mom, Anthony. Happy birthday to you, Joseph.
Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care? What the heck do we care?
Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care now?
So bow to your partners.
Bing, bing. And everyone at home,
friend anyone
and
at
everyone
home.
here,
Bow to your dog.
put whoever birthday you'd
Or your
like, and let's
goldfish.
sing together,
And let us
guys. Let's
all
sing
sing
together.
together one more time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Genius January birthdays. Happy birthday to you.
And happy birthday to me.
And many
And many more.
And happy birthday to Anthony. We will be having Anthony's birthday on January 21st, his actual birthday. Joseph, we're hoping for, Julia, Juan, and Jose, and Josie. Everyone who's mentioning their birthdays, I love it. I love this new
Thank you
thing.
so
man.
much.
Nobody gets left out. Anybody you want to mention, whether they're past or they're someone close to you or your pet, Anthony, whoever it is, and anyone watching, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Have a great birthday. And we do that the first of the month, every first day of the month when we go live. We have a live stream. We do that the first of the month. And we also try to give out 10 memberships. It didn't work today. So next time we go live, we'll do it.
I think we missed 2.
Why?
We missed 2 first of the month.
Yeah, no, we missed one.
One.
You mean not do it? Yeah, two. Something
we missed
happened.
2. We generally
But then
don't.
we do it the
only
next
if
time.
something bad is going on.
Yeah, it's only if something
or
happens.
sickness or like something.
Knee hurts. Like
Thank you very much.
I have like sympathy pains, like when you're pregnant. Only it's my
That's
knee.
having sympathy pains.
I
You have any
walked a lot
sympathy
yesterday. Hey,
cravings?
you know what? I weighed myself this morning. I lost 2 pounds. Can you
got
believe
both
that?
Fifi and your husband in January?
Wow.
Oh, that's tough on you,
Oh,
Sharon.
Thomas,
You always
yours
have
is
to
the
buy
31st.
gifts.
And here's another thing, guys. If we go live on your birthday, love you too, Norm. Always love to see you here. If we go
Norm.
live on your birthday, just mention it, and everyone who's a member can put happy birthday. Mention it when we go live. Remind us it's your birthday so we could sing to you then again as well.
Yes.
Anyway, it's easier this way that everybody just mention who's the birthday, right? I think
Yes,
that's good.
I think
because
it's
nobody
good.
gets left out. Everybody gets an
Our neighbor next door left
She
a
left,
little
yeah.
while ago. We were pests.
Thank you, Leela. Leela, it was so great meeting you. And one of these days, I myself am taking you to Cathedral of St. John the Divine. You know, when I wanted to go, they had the animals, and I missed it.
Oh, we missed that.
We missed the animals. They do the
We didn't
blessing
know
of
we
the animals.
We heard about
They
it.
actually
We
had a
knew the day.
llama
We
in the
didn't know the
building.
day. We didn't know the
It's
day.
at the
We
end
got
of the year.
day
It's for the
wrong.
holiday. I missed it.
Yeah, we got the day wrong.
Oh, we're going.
But we're
I'm
gonna
going.
go next time.
Yeah.
The blessing of the animals.
It's going-
You bring
we're
bring
going
your
to a party
goldfish in. And people come
Oh, is
in.
Maxine leaving?
Maxine, thank you so much for being here with us.
Maxine, it was a pleasure. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here, guys.
I got together this afternoon. Good evening. This was a lovely, lovely afternoon. Happy New Year's to you as well.
Happy
And
New
thank you
Year
for
to
being
you.
here.
And I
Please
want to say
subscribe so we
Happy
see
New
you
Year
again.
to everybody here.
Thank you, Lord.
Maxine's already subscribed. So
Oh, I know. I said thank you, or maybe I said something else. Look, and that boy put the llamas. Okay, what are you
yes.
saying?
That boy, yes. And to everybody, Happy New Year to everybody that popped in today. Happy 2025. We wish you all the best.
Yeah, the very best of
All
health
the
and
best of
happiness.
health and happiness.
And if you have nothing else, you
thanks
have
for joining
us.
us. St. John's, one of your best.
Oh,
Freddie
thank you,
says.
Freddie. Thank you
Freddie
so
says.
much.
It really,
Some
the
of
place
the-
is incredible.
Listen, thank you, Sonia, for
Amazing.
reminding Joe. So listen to me.
What
Listen to
when
me.
they tell you how big the place is,
I loved going
it
to the.
can't do justice
I loved
to
going
when
to
you
the
go
merchant
inside.
house too, and I love when we go to the train show. We had to miss this year. So many things we missed this year. I made reservations. Listen to this, you guys. Not all of you know this. I made reservations to every of the 4. They're affiliated. There's Papillon. There's the Victorian, Lillian's Victorian. There's the regular Lillian's. And then there's the
Oscar Wilde.
Oscar Wilde. I got reservations for all 4
canceled all of
and
them,
had to cancel
one after
every
the
one of
other.
them because he couldn't come.
Because I couldn't go.
We had plans to go to all the homes. We went to all the Thanksgiving, except for we didn't go to Dyke Heights, but we had all the Halloween homes. And I think that's may have been a reason why you hurt yourself. In and out of the
We
car,
did all
in and
the
out of the car,
Halloween
in and out of the car.
places.
Right after that, that's when Anthony didn't feel good. Anyway.
started
Yes,
getting
yes,
worse and
yes.
worse.
Francis is the Saint Francis is for the animals. Absolutely, Freddie. You're absolutely right. Little Debbie's Nut Bar next. What I want to say is that so many of our live streams that didn't have a lot of numbers, like a lot of people didn't watch. One of them was the St. John the Divine. I had an awesome
It was
time.
so beautiful. It was really.
When we go to the train show, last year's was better than the year before because we went twice. The first year was okay. The second year was much better. The New York
We
Botanical
missed
Garden,
that.
the Bronx
That
train
felt-
show.
That felt terrible.
It's like no one wants to see trains. We had a great time. We don't care what the number
Actually,
is. We're going to go
something
back.
coming up that Dennet is probably going to have to do alone. But we want
Is
to.
there?
She still wants to see if
Well,
she
anyway.
wants to do that.
And then there was the dog show last year. Now, we did the dog show 2 years in a row. The first year was unbelievable. We were in the, what do you call it? The tennis center right on the floor where all the big names came. But then last year was even better than the first year,
Last year
and we
was
got
even
over
better.
10,000 views for that. That was our highest video, right?
That was our highest
Now,
video until
yesterday was our highest video. Let me tell you something, by the way. I just want
Not
to say
counting
something.
shorts. There's a couple of shorts that have more views.
After I stopped the live stream, I immediately called Anthony and I told him I was on my way, whatever. And he said, Danette, do you know that we have 6,000 views? And I was like, what? I had no idea. I did not know we had 6,000 views. And I was like,
At the end,
what?
6,500.
It ended with 6,500, and I was so
19,000
appreciative.
views.
And then it kept going
incredible.
up and up. And after I went off, got another 13,000
The
views.
dog show was
I just
amazing.
couldn't believe it from yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I just
The
couldn't
dog show
believe
live
it.
streams are classic.
Good night, Brenda. Thank you for being here.
Good
I
night,
love you.
Brenda.
Big
Thank you
hugs to
so
you.
much for being
The
here.
dog show is one of my favorites. You cannot, I don't care if it was like 10 people watched, you cannot ever forget Anthony. Never forget. One of the absolute best, I swear, the three or four main ones, one of them the best I will never forget till the day I die was Thanksgiving last year.
Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
Thanksgiving.
If you hear it
last
in
year's
our
Thanksgiving.
voices,
2
and me
years ago,
yelling,
I guess now.
"Santa!"
2023
It
Thanksgiving.
was real. My emotions were so real. Yeah, the Easter parade. Everybody loves the Easter parade.
The Easter parade
But
was fabulous
Thanksgiving,
this
like
year.
I was at Thanksgiving as a child. Used to go every year.
The Easter
Our
parades are always
cousins, we grew up
fabulous.
going to the parade. We're from New York. Watching it on TV, it's like a staple if you're a New Yorker. But being there in the middle of the street and touching the balloons, pushing the balloons back up because they got so low, and meeting celebrities and people passing and just being part of it was another level, like
was
a
incredible.
whole nother level. So if you hear me or Anthony, and then we had such a bad.
Hey, Stephanie Stearns with a
Oh,
gifted
Steph, mwah, thank
membership.
you. Lisa
Thank you so much.
Lance.
And Lisa
Oh my
Lance
God,
is
Stephanie,
now a
thank you
member.
so much. What a great moderator you are and friend. We
Lisa, welcome
appreciate
to
it.
the chat and welcome to the
Oh
family.
my God. Oh, anyway, so what I was
Thank
saying,
you,
thank you
Steph.
so much, Steph. We
And
appreciate
welcome,
it.
Lisa.
So what I was saying was that like Anthony and I had a very bad, and most of the YouTubers have a bad signal there, right? So Anthony's refreshing, and on the fly. We never did it before. Look, I didn't even touch it. You see that? Took a screenshot. Anyway, so then what happened was I was like, you know what, Anthony? I'm gonna do a video. I'm just gonna do a video. And I had no stick, no nothing. I went in the middle of the street. I went like this with my phone. Anthony was just manning the chat, doing the live stream every 5 minutes, refreshing. Did we even have Prism at the time? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
And I'm standing there and not moving, except for when I kept yelling, Happy Thanksgiving, all the people, I'm doing high five. I stood there like this and just videotaped. And that was amazing, wasn't it?
That was amazing.
No gimbal, no like this. I stood as best I
then
could.
as one steady
Then
ass
when we
man.
went home, yeah, it wasn't Prism, I remember, and we also didn't get our new Wi-Fi, and we couldn't download it. It took us like 5 days to download it. It was a mess. By the time people found out that we had it, they were done with Thanksgiving. It was over. They were on to Christmas. But the video, even the live stream, but the video, oh my God, it's my
That was
raw
so much fun.
emotion.
That was the
I had that same emotion yesterday, but only there was something missing, and it was Anthony. He wasn't with me. Something was missing, but you guys were there, and then you were there, and then after I went past 300, I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
We never went past 300 people in a chat before. It was amazing. And when Anthony told me 6,500 was watched, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Actually, you forgot we had gone past 300, but only one at a time.
I don't
At
remember
the-
that.
at the parade.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
At
Happy
the
New Year to
Thanksgiving
you.
parade. We got to like 320 at the parade. That's the only time. but it didn't last long because it was tough to keep the
That's
the
right. It was
stream going.
epic. Yeah, Virginia said it was epic.
I
So
was
nice
in a
to meet so
bed,
many new people
in a
too, and chatting
bed.
with our regs. Yes.
Someone's hilarious.
Oh my God, seeing the regulars there at first, Anthony, and the moderators, I felt like all my friends were there cheering me on. You guys rock. And then the people who are now here, the new people that came even just the very next day, you guys rock too. We're like a big genius family. I appreciate you so much. Our moderators are so amazing. To dedicate yourself here for us. I know you have other things to do and you have other places to be, but to be here with me 3.5 hours yesterday and now almost 3 hours now, we're hitting 3 hours now. You guys are amazing. You're just
We're getting
amazing.
up onto 3 hours. We're coming up on.
Yes,
That
he
is
did,
true.
Sharon. I saw Anthony said he was so busy. He said he didn't see this and that because he
didn't
had
see
his
a lot
head
of
down
things
being
because
a
I had my head
moderator.
down,
or whatever. And
like
Anthony
reading
said
the
there were a
reading
few
chat.
trolls. I was like, there were. I didn't even know.
Couple.
Like, you know, everybody's
Well,
so
let me tell
nice.
you. Let me tell you.
A couple for that many people
Let
is
me tell
good.
you, for like a video that had 900 people in it, was surprisingly few trolls. Not that many. What, 3 or 4? What was it, like 3, 4, 5, maybe? Guys.
And you know what else? Our moderators now have no favoritism. Our moderators
3, 4,
now
5 isn't a
are
lot.
wonderful. We had moderators that we didn't care for as much.
Yeah.
They're not with us anymore.
They're not with us.
But we're doing good now. We're good. We're so
We're doing
happy.
good.
Our channel's doing great. We're doing great because you guys are here. That's all that matters.
guys are doing
And we're
a great
having
job.
fun. Anthony, did you have a good time?
I
What did
did.
we learn? We're going to start wrapping
did
it
we
up.
learn?
What did we learn today? What did we learn,
What
guys?
did we learn, guys?
We learned that it's January 1st and it's the first of the
January
month.
1st.
We go live every first of the month. We sing. Maybe not great, but we sing.
Not great. Hey, I told you, I'm
No, we're
going
not
with...
professional singers, right? Jeanette, you and Anthony are so humble. That was the best Thanksgiving live stream video ever. Oh my God, May Ace. Thank you for saying that. That means
Thank
the
you very
world
much,
to us,
May.
right?
It does mean
We
the world
had
to us.
so much fun, and it's a memory of ours. And the dog show. You
The
guys
dog
don't know.
show
We
was
weren't just
amazing.
covering the dog show. We used to go
By
to
the way,
dog
the dog
shows.
show was amazing.
Years and years
the
ago.
salsa factory,
Yes, 5
the
more
egg cream
minutes.
contest was
Oh, the
fantastic.
salsa. Oh,
Live
that was
stream
great. That was this year,
That
too.
was another
We met amazing
fabulous
people
one.
there.
Oh, pizza
We learned the
crawl,
word
where we visited
hornswoggle.
Cuts and
5
slices
minutes
for
and then
like
we're
an
gonna
$11
go.
slice
Oh,
of
that
pizza.
was amazing.
A
All our pizza
crawl.
videos everybody loves.
All our pizza videos were very
I told
popular.
Anthony, it's too
We
bad we
visited
couldn't
a lot
do
of
that,
pizza
but
places last
we
year.
still have more to
I
go.
think there's more to go.
There's a
and
lot
I
of
think there'll
pizza
be more
places.
pizza in
Yes.
our future.
The dog show was amazing. Well, Anthony and I have been going to the Westchester dog show for years. They don't even have it anymore.
Just didn't go
And
again. We
so
just-
when we found
like,
out
when
that
we found out
they
Westminster was
that we could cover it,
that we
I
could
was like,
cover
oh
it.
my God, we're going.
I'll never forget one of the greatest compliments I got was in the comment section. Someone
Exactly,
who was
Marilyn. Don't be negative.
Someone
But don't
in the
be mean,
comment
that's all.
section of the dog show said this was some of the most fantastic
Yes.
feral coverage of a sporting event
I've
I've
ever
ever
seen.
seen. You did a job like
Nobody
the
else was
television
doing
channels
it. The
didn't do
channels
that
weren't
kind of
doing
job.
it. And Virginia, do you remember
You
whoever
guys
was
were
there?
like,
do you
I
remember?
told Annette, I said,
Oh, it was
that he
one of my
said you were
favorites.
feral. He said that's how good you were. You were
I put
feral.
the gimbal on the
You
floor
were
where
like-
the dogs were,
You were
and the
attacking
dogs,
it.
the
That's what he
dogs were
said. She
walking
was
right up to
attacking
the.
it.
Here was the gimbal, right? And the dogs were walking, and they stopped right in front of the gimbal, and you could see them standing, wagging their tails, waiting for their turn. It was amazing, and just getting right in there. I was getting right in there, right with everybody else.
was
I was standing in
fabulous.
front of the photographers, and you know what happened? What happened is at some point while we were in there, on right in the not the stage. What is it called in the middle? Where all the dogs go, in the stand, in the,
yeah.
what is it called?
On the floor.
On the floor. We were on the floor with
On the
the dogs.
competition floor.
On the competition, right? At one point, they started realizing the people watching from TV started saying, "My daughter's in there. My
daughter's over
daughter's the
there.
handler.
So-and-so's
I'm not.
over
I
there.
couldn't make it this
My-
year.
my,
Can you
someone
go
from my
see
school
whatever
is
kind of
over
dog?
there.
Can you go to the hounds?
Someone else I know
my
is
wife,
over there."
my cousin." And what we were doing was we became the YouTube. There was no other YouTubers there. We became the connection from
The
we
people
were running,
watching,
the next
running to the
We're
like.
running
My
to
daughter,
find
remember the
people.
daughter in the purple dress?
The daughter in the purple
And then we go,
dress.
you whatever, whatever, and there was one that was in
Ran
a
in.
school, and the whole school
the
was
school,
watching.
the
The
whole
children
school
were
is watching you
watching
right now.
because she's a teacher.
The school's
Oh,
watching
so
you right
excited
now,
just talking.
and they're like, "Oh, this is so exciting."
Joe Mooski, Happy New Year to you.
It was the most
Thank you so
thorough,
much, Joe. The only thing weird about
over-the-top
yesterday
coverage.
was not having Anthony with me, but it
Joe
didn't matter. It
Mooski,
was
thank
great.
you so much, Joe
He was with
Mooski.
me in the chat, but
I was
thank you
with
so
her in
much.
spirit.
Yeah, Anthony, the dog
In
show. The more we
spirit.
think about it, it was amazing, wasn't
I
it?
think so. I think.
Oh, we couldn't top it. Even if we go this year,
Thank
Anthony,
you, Fawn.
we couldn't top it.
Fawn believes Anthony needs to wear
Yes, you know
flannel
what it is?
more.
I like him
It looks
in
great.
flannel, and he has a shirt. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's a paisley. He looks great in a paisley shirt. Don't you, buddy?
Danette's cousin also loves me in paisley.
Remember how many people
Remember?
recognize people? Exactly, Holla.
Renee
Oh,
says
we
I
went.
look amazing in paisley.
Yes, Renee loves you in
Danette's
paisley.
cousin-in-law.
Podium? No, not the podium. It was the floor. And actually, do you remember Dutch Moss came in? I think that was the first or
Dutch
second
was there.
time.
Dutch was there.
supported us. He
Watching the-
said,
watching the
"Holy
dog-
mackerel,
watching
you
the
guys
dog.
are doing an
Dutch said,
excellent
"Holy
job."
smokes, this is
Nobody else
amazing.
was doing it, and like not to take away from the network,
We
but the
were right
network
in
is
there.
like sitting in a chair. They're across the other side, and they have the professional
We're
stuff that they
going like
zoom
this.
in. But with
I'm hitting my head
oh
against
my God,
We're
Anthony.
going like this and zooming in.
Yes, and they were,
the
and we were
dog.
talking to the people on the floor. We were talking to the owners. We were talking to the ones cleaning the animals. It was amazing.
Marilyn
Oh,
loved
never
when you were
forget it,
organizing
man.
the
Never.
runway at
Oh my
the Easter
God!
parade.
Everybody says that.
And then we met up again with
Thank you, Sharon,
with
so
Susie
much.
Redhead, who's like fantastic.
Yes, no drama. We just want to have fun, and that's what
Just
we're
want to
looking
have
for.
a good ass.
You know,
time.
we all make mistakes. We all get angry. Believe me. You know, I had that video, grieving of
Airing
errors,
of grievances.
I don't know how to say things.
It's the airing of
And
grievances
like
from
I feel
Festivus.
bad, but in another way, I think it just had to be done. So you know, guys, don't worry about any of our rules. You guys who are here and asking and saying
There's
I didn't
so
know
much-
this and that doesn't even reply to you. It
We're
doesn't even
having so
apply
much
to you.
fun,
You
and
know
we're
that.
doing stuff that we want to do, and
Yes.
how we want to do it, and why we want to do it. Did we go off?
No.
I think you hit something.
The Knicks. Anthony's got the Knicks on here right now. All right. Anyway, let's say goodbye, Ann. I think this is enough. Look at this. It's now 3 hours.
3 hours on the nose. I need to go get a dog groomer. This chest hair is
Oh,
like,
and the only reason that we had to end it, let me tell you why we had to end it. I think we were on like 5 hours, and we were walking and walking and walking, right? And it was warm that day. Remember, Anthony, the dog show? We
Yes.
literally had to stop because number one, we were on for 5 hours. Number two, they were getting ready to go into the second, like we had to leave because they have the we always go to the last day in the daytime, and then because it narrows down to the in show. What is it called? Best in
Best
show.
in Show.
And so we had to leave, and we were exhausted. My legs were killing me, and we just like that's it. We had to. I mean, more people were coming in. If I had more energy, we would have kept going, but we couldn't. So unless you already did it, I missed it. Missed what?
What's that?
What is Thank you, Gertrude. Love to see you here. Yeah, 3 hours now,
Good,
Joe.
Stephanie. Don't
What's
don't
Stephanie
forget
say?
the membership. Yeah, I tried.
No, it doesn't
Steph.
work.
It
We're gonna
didn't
have
work.
to do it again.
It doesn't
Unfortunately.
work. I'm gonna have to do that again.
So guys,
it wasn't
thank
working.
you. Hi, Watanabe. Bye,
I
Watanabe.
know that's happened to other YouTubers.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you try to do it on.
Oh, you
on
like
a
that,
particular
Freddie?
Day.
Oh,
it's
that
probably
was
because it's
yeah,
the
that
first
was
of
the
the
day.
year.
Yeah, Freddie, that was the
It's a
airing of
YouTube
grievances
thing.
when I first tried the jackfruit. No, dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
We were in a restaurant. Anthony was in so much pain. We had to go. We were in a buffet. And one thing that I like about buffets is I like to try different things.
Yeah.
And so I tried the dragon fruit. It wasn't very sweet, but I didn't give up on it. I went and bought it. Waited for it to get soft. It was so good. It was so sweet and it was delicious and it was good for you.
Thank you, Gertrude.
Anyway, and I was like, oh, well, the trolls are coming in because it's in a vertical. I hate the vertical. I don't like the vertical. That was when we did it, and I was like, okay, now I'm going to be a moderator, and I practiced on how to time people out. I even timed out Joseph for a minute. Do you remember that?
1 minute.
Because he mentioned another channel.
even
He didn't
notice.
listen. He didn't listen. I
Didn't even
just
notice.
said it, and he did. And I was like, you know what, Joe, you're not going to get away with this. And then I was laughing, and I was like,
my God, he's probably cursing me out right now. It was only a minute. Anyway.
Anyway,
we gotta go,
Maxine
Ann.
says,
Let's go.
it's also
Yeah.
nice to not hear profanity from the
Oh,
live
no.
streamer constantly.
We don't do that in our real
It
life,
distracts
so
from
why
the
do it?
content. Yes, I
We don't
agree
curse.
with
We don't do that.
Danette definitely
I
doesn't
don't
curse.
Yeah, I mean, I may say a
I
couple
have
of words,
no-
but they're little
I
words.
have no problem
Never
with
use the
profanity.
F word, ever.
I have no problem with profanity.
Yeah, I don't like when you say it.
However, I don't think it's necessary.
No,
in your
nothing,
live
Joe.
stream.
We're just joking.
Your live
Yeah,
stream.
it doesn't make
Why is it
sense.
necessary?
I believe I was
Doesn't
timed
necessary.
out in 2024.
I can say
Yeah, that was
plenty
my
of words.
finger.
I have plenty of other words I can use.
But as a rule, you don't really do it because you're a nice guy. You don't do it. You know I don't like do it. Sometimes you do it as a joke, not because you're mad. You do it as like you're laughing and you say it. I don't like when you say it. I'm not that kind
Danette
of
is
person.
really a teetotaler, and when it
I don't
comes
think
to
you guys will never hear me say the F word ever
No,
because I don't
you
do
won't.
it. Even if I'm mad. But anyway, all right, guys, you know what? You guys are the best. The moderators are the
That's
best.
not
Thank you
Danette.
for the super chats. Thank you for the super stickers. Thank you for the memberships, guys. Thank you for being here, being with us. Why are you staring at me?
I look just like you.
It's not that I like this, but I'm kind of hungry.
Eh,
What time is it? I don't even know. Oh my God, it's 7:10. This is what we ate today.
7:10.
Half of this. But we ate late last night. I'm getting hungry.
That's all right.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Anthony, do you want to say anything?
I just want to say, same to you. I want to reiterate, thank you so much for all the support you've given to
You're
us
welcome,
last
Anthony,
year.
Maxine.
And
Thank you,
we
everyone.
look forward
Yes,
to this
for a
year.
new year.
For a new year. And we want to, like, say,
Shut up,
welcome in
Paula.
new friends. We welcome in new friends.
you guys can
And
do
I'm
whatever
sure
you
we'll
want.
be
Curse all you want,
well,
but I'm not
You
gonna
guys
curse.
curse all you want.
Yeah.
We're welcoming
And I say go ahead
we
a
love
lot.
welcoming in new friends throughout the year, and we look forward to welcoming in even more new friends.
Oh, Helena,
in
you're
the
a great
upcoming
person
year.
already.
You guys really helped us make the channel what it is. And as Danette said, thank you everybody that gave super chats, super stickers. Thank you everybody who gave out gift memberships. We really appreciate you.
Aw,
We
thank
appreciate
you,
all of our
Fawn. We
members.
love that.
We appreciate all of our subscribers.
We love all
to
the
all
moderators.
the new special shout out to all the new subscribers and new members, and a super shout out, a super
Thank you,
amazing
Freddie.
shout out to every single person that watched us throughout last year.
Oh, yes.
We'll see
and
you
today.
again.
We'll see
see
you
you all
again.
again
Be
really
safe, please.
soon.
Be kind to each other. And we'll see you on the next one, okay? And yes, thank you, Sharon.
Thank you,
Sharon.
Sharon.
Still
And
here lurking. It's
all the-
okay. There's no
all
such
the
thing as
jazz
lurking on our channel.
And
It doesn't matter.
the usual final commercial jazz.
Be safe, everyone.
Remember
We love
to
you.
like, subscribe, and
share.
and especially hit
And
that note,
yes,
hit the
you
bell.
got it, Auntie.
And remember to
Auntie
like
Maxine,
the video
you
because
know
it helps
what?
big time with the algorithm.
That is a compliment to me
Hey,
personally.
Jack and
Personally, to me, I love that you said we're an organic channel. You couldn't say it better. That
That's
is
about it.
exactly
That's
what
a
we
good
always
word.
wanted to be.
like that word.
That's exactly what we are, whatever the number is.
And speaking of, and we'll see you all next
Bye,
time.
Patricia.
And speaking of Mystery Science Theater, once again I say,
Push the button, Frank.
It's
Bye,
time to
guys.
go.
Love you. Take
Bye-bye.
care. Adios.